Hello everyone, and welcome to Ready City Crits Lost Dragons of Icespire mine? I don't know, we'll work on it.
Awful.
It's a little
Lost
combination
Mines.
between Lost Mines of Fidelver and the actual Dragons of Icespire Peak. And we are currently just riding out a hype train that started up when we were on a starting soon screen, which is absolutely ridiculous that it somehow made it to level 4 already. Like, what the fuck? This is just dumb. So while this chaos is going on, and I'm going to just try to politely ignore it, I'll do my proper thank yous at the end of the stream, as I normally do. I am going to... slightly...
That's Panda. That's Panda. That's not
Panda.
me.
What the fucking chili balls?
Absolutely daft. Well, you know,
That's funny.
this is ridiculous.
Nuggies.
I have nothing
Nuggies?
else. I have nothing else, but this is dumb.
Okay.
So, when we last left off, the party have all come together in the city of Neverwinter, hailing from different walks of life, from poverty in the streets to the venomous nobility, or now loner, isolated island tribe folk and Feywild families who yearn for home. After a successful job for the Plumbers Guild in Neverwinter with a sewer blockage, the group all took on another job, one with Gundren Rockseeker. A simple task: escort supplies from the city of Neverwinter to the nearby town of Phandalin, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited, and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you each 10 gold pieces for escorting his supplies safely to Barson's Provisions, a trading post in Phandalin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildor Holwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. With the knowledge that they'd be well paid for their endeavour, and that the wagon would be outside the Driftwood Tavern in Neverwinter, where they were conveniently staying for the night, the party all took a rest, ready for their few days' travel together. So, if we'd like to go round and just introduce kind of who we're playing, you don't necessarily drop backstory, maybe just like class and level, which could be nice, and then kind of go from there. So let's start. Chicken Nuggies, do you want to take us away?
Yep. I am Katya, and I am a bard. And yeah. What else do you need from me? My class?
Yeah, you're a Tabaxi bard.
Yep, I'm a Tabaxi bard.
Perfect. Alrighty. Then let's go over to Lady Calliope playing Mercurial.
Well, you just took my job.
Well,
Oh.
sorry, I'll back off. Jeez.
Revealing my secrets. I'm playing Mercurial Daldrin, and I am a warlock, and I'm an Eladrin, which is just a fancy elf. Fancy fey elf.
Alrighty. And then next up we have Vilsor Games.
My name is Kane, and I come from the island of Truth, from a tribe of albino lizard folk. I'm currently on a quest of a great achievement, so I can gain my honor and come back to my island and become the next shaman and take over my dad. I'll be away for 5 years, and everything I see is pretty new to me. And for some reason, I'm always hungry.
That's fair enough. And finally we've got Panda Peak.
I am playing Maida, and I am a Yuan-Ti noble rogue.
Perfect. So, the group all awake fairly early in the morning, probably around like 6 a.m. or so. And whenever you head downstairs, collect your breakfast and various gubbins, you find yourselves with a small, reasonable dish. A bit of bread, a bit of eggs, probably some bacon on the side. Nothing major or exotic or exciting. And you all kind of gather together around your table at breakfast, and the barkeep, as he serves up, he's like, "Oh, hey, and just so you know, that wagon there, it's just pulled up around the side. They've put it in the wagon for now, so whenever you're good to go, then you can just set off, I think."
Well, the quicker we get there, the quicker we can finish this job.
Okay. So, let's pack up and go.
We having breakfast?
Oh gosh, are we having breakfast?
Yeah, you're all eating currently, so
I mean,
Oh.
are we having second breakfast?
We're not. No, that's gonna take too much time. Let's go.
Okay. Show us the wagon.
Alright, it's just out here, and once you're all kind of done getting your bit of food and getting all together, the barkeep will lead you outside and point out a large, pretty basic wagon. It's pulled by 2 oxen, and you kind of notice the tarp on the back. It's like a white, almost like sheet, probably a little bit of waterproofing there, kind of piled quite high. It's kind of covered up, so you'd have to, like, you could peek and look under to see what's there. It's not secured and locked or anything, but yeah, you'd have to, investigate that yourself if you so wished. But yeah, you have your wagon all ready to go. Anyone can drive it. It's, like, not overly taxing. It's a slow ox-pulled wagon.
Oh, I'm so ready to drive the ox wagon.
Sure.
Let's see how fast an ox can go.
Not very.
Kane was sitting next to Lettuce Lady. Sorry, Lettuce Boy.
Beautiful. Alrighty. And Katya and Maida, you can, like, kind of saddle on the back. You're kind of, like, sharing the space with, like, the supplies. It's cramped. You probably, one of you can, like, sit on the end, your feet kind of hanging off. And the other one can, like, try to, like, sprawl themselves any way they can find room.
I'm kind of worried on the weight difference of Kane and Mercurial hard part's gonna be like.
It's quite a rickety road you're going down as well.
You'll be fine.
I
know
guess
I'm
it
doing.
depends what we're carrying.
Well, I know I'm gonna go flying off the bat because I am small. So I better get under security.
Put your
Wear
yourself
yourself
down.
down
I know
with
this
a
is-
rope, it'll be fine.
Yep, there you go. Seatbelt.
I forgot to. Where is Chult on the map? Because I can't find it. I mean, like,
Schultz
where's
wouldn't be
Chult?
available on this map. It would
I mean, on
be
the-
very
on the-
far.
It's fucking miles
Is it like south?
away.
It's to the
Oh, there's a
southwest,
peninsula.
yeah.
It's like a peninsula, very south, down south. Yeah. Okay, that's what I need to know, just in case someone asks, I can tell them.
Alright. So to give you guys
Cool.
an idea, on this world map, 1 hex is about 5 miles. So generally in a day's travel, you can expect to do about, if you're not rushing, you can do about 24 miles on average in a day's travel. If you're pushing yourselves, you can get to about 30. And if you're traveling at a slow pace, things like, you're going to take your time, you're going to try to move quietly and things like that, that drops you all the way back to 16. Just kind of depending on what you're doing, effectively. But, you've no real reason to move quickly. Like, Gunner's not expecting you to arrive super early, and the oxen probably wouldn't do well being pushed so hard. So it's probably best to traveling at a normal pace. It means you can keep your eyes peeled on what's going on around you as you travel. And you begin kind of setting.
For some reason, you keep breaking up. Like when you finish a sentence, you kind of.
It's probably your
think you're-
sensitivity.
Yeah, your crisp is kicking in.
I love crisp. Hang on, I'll fix that for you guys on the old Discord. I think whenever I was fiddling with the settings, so you guys wouldn't hear
Oh yeah,
George as much.
better. Much
There we
better.
go.
Oh yeah,
Oh
much
yeah.
better. Oh, there you go.
All right.
Beautiful.
Apologies for that.
Oh, I forgot to say, I'm a barbarian, so I'm a barbarian druid.
You're a barbarian?
A barbarian. You don't know why. It's called bear.
He's naked.
I know. Yeah, I'm a.
Naked
But-
boy.
Yeah,
It's not weird
I'm a-
because he's a lizard.
I'm a druid.
Totally not weird.
A little bit of barbarian in him.
I just noticed by complete accident, I've set up myself and Lady Calliope's cameras on the stream, so whenever we look at each other, we actually look at each other by complete coincidence.
I like it.
You're the wrong way around.
Hmm?
You're the wrong way around.
Am I looking? I'm looking away from you.
looking the
I
wrong
should have
way.
put
Yeah,
you
you're
where
looking
Nuggies
at
is.
Away from me. So
You're looking at me.
disrespectful.
I have to look this way to look at her. Like, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
So fucking
Like we're in
dumb.
the Brady Bunch.
Really?
Just
Right.
like fade your green screen if I just like.
Ah, there's a spectral hand.
Alright, so you're saying 5 miles per hexagon.
5 miles per hex. So as you kind of like push on down, like you'll kind of, so in about a day's travel, you can kind of expect to get to kind of around this area here on the high road.
Is anybody else worried that on a fairly small map there's already 2 sets of ruins? What's ruin?
How long
There's
is
almost the same amount of town and ruin.
Well, there's also Leyland to the south.
Town's really fast.
Way out.
So,
Going
yeah, so-
downhill.
You guys travel for about a day, kind of traversing yourselves along. The high road is a very, very safe road. It's traversed by multiple different people. Very often, there's not that many bandits or highwaymen you could expect. But you know that over the next couple of days, you're eventually going to be hitting the Triboar trail, which kind of is the kind of bend in the road off to the left here, which is a little bit more precarious. As you kind of continue traveling along the high road, eventually you come to this junction and you begin breaking off. And after traveling on your second day for probably around maybe 6-7 hours, you kind of like come around a bend and you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 foot ahead of you, blocking the path. Each
Aim.
has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it, and the woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Well, Kane's gonna be cleanup.
There's probably some people hiding
Why
out in the
are you looking at
shadows.
me? Okay.
I can bring you.
Are the horses
Over
blocking the
here.
road?
Yes, they are indeed.
It's like, can it be like, wait over here. Kane's gonna go and then try to clear his horses away from the road. Where's the?
Okay.
Sure.
Should
So
be
Kane's-
worried about the
Careful.
thickets?
Only when things have arrows sticking out of them. Don't
Yeah, there's-
shot them.
Yep.
Don't forget your bib, Kane.
Oh, did you say that? Is the arrow sticking out? Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's
Holy
there's
shit.
black feathered arrows sticking out the back.
Oh, okay.
Just so that the fucking... There we go.
Okay. Kane's gonna step down from his. Actually, Kane's gonna stand up from where he is. He's gonna take his hand axe in one
Okay.
hand. He's gonna go, "Hey, I can see you there.
Sure.
Get out from the bushes. I'm
Sure.
gonna throw this at you."
Make me a intimidation check at disadvantage because you're yelling at trees.
There is
There is
some hiding. You're
You're
just
just
facing
facing
the
the
complete
wrong
wrong way.
way.
Oh, actually, okay, fine. All right. Fuck, where's my thing? This intimidation at disadvantage. Oh shit!
Disadvantage, yeah.
Even though he's a big, scary fucking lizard man, his
It's
intimidation
more
not
that
very
you don't
good.
know where you're looking.
Ha! 14.
14?
Aha!
Yeah. You like call out and like you see a bush rustling over to like the south side of the road there. And a small badger comes running out and it runs across the road and like goes into the bushes across the way.
I throw my axe at the badger.
Sure, make an attack roll.
Oh, gee,
Oh,
What'd the badger do?
come here!
There's 2 dead horses in front of you.
No! That's good for breakfast. Good protein.
I don't know much about badgers, but they don't normally use bows or arrows.
Does a 10 hit the badger?
I've got to check a badger's AC. Hang on.
Is the badger wearing armor?
An armor class for a badger is 10, so you just and this thing just like as it's running across the road, you just hit it and it just falls like dead in between the horses.
Don't worry, everyone. Kane got breakfast for everyone.
Good, I was worried because we just ate.
And where's the badger at? Where's the badger?
It's kind of like next to the horses, like scurried like over
Okay.
their bodies. It didn't seem worried.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna step down here, and then I'm gonna kind of go here, and then can I make a perception check to see if I see any tracks or anything like any.
Yeah, if you want to like look around, like yeah, of course.
Yeah, I kind of go 2 steps forward, and I was like, and then like just before I approach the badger, collect the badger, I'll do a perception to see if I notice maybe hear anything.
7.
Yeah.
You like move forward, listening for any more badgers or anything like that might be lurking around. Nothing strange or startling.
Okay. All right. Seems to be clear, everyone. I can't see anything. It's just dead horses. Nothing odd about the dead horses.
Yep. I think Kian, you would like even with that perception check. The blood in these horses is quite congealed. They've probably been dead a while.
I'm gonna see like with a certain perception, like I haven't noticed anything, so I'm probably gonna approach. I haven't sensed any danger, so I'm gonna approach the horses.
And it's still light. It's still light out,
Yeah.
right?
At this
I'll
point,
go.
yeah, it's probably around like 5 p.m. because it's like you've been traveling for like 6-7 hours at this point.
I will. I'm assuming the badge is like this about here where I am, more or less.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick
it's like you probably got it just before it went in the bushes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick up the badger, pick up my axe,
Mhm.
I take the badger. Guys, look, breakfast for tomorrow.
Okay. Well, while he's doing it, can I check
put it up my
their
little bag.
saddlebags?
You definitely
I kind of
can. Yeah.
shake it around this. Shake. Oh, don't worry. This is how you get the blood out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Katya, you go over. Just make me a general investigation check.
Okay.
Can I assist her?
You're
too
too
busy
busy
with that.
shaking the blood out of a badger,
So I just
which is
go
not
to
a euphemism.
Fine.
So I just go to investigation and just click the dice, right?
The little red bee.
Got it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my gosh, humming while you're doing Isn't that Link?
That's good. Sweet peppers. Maybe
Oh,
spicy
there it
sweet
is.
Go
peppers.
for the helicopter move.
I was like,
I mean, even with 10, Katya, you used to like spend a little bit. You like open up the saddlebags and it's brown horse, and it's very obvious that these saddlebags have been looted. They're empty. Discarded on the ground nearby, you see an empty leather map case, and it's probably stamped or engraved maybe with the symbols GR. And while this is happening, I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Goddamn zombie badgers.
oh, okay.
Oh.
So to roll initiative, guys, click on your respective token, and then go back over to roll 20.
With initiative 5, clearly Kane is more worried about protecting
And
his
then-
dinner than fighting.
The initiative button is next to your armor class. It'll say initiative and then plus X. You just click on it, and then go back to roll 20, and it should just roll it for you. And if you've clicked on your token beforehand, it will automatically roll it. Very pleasant.
Okay, so I just what'd you say? I have to change it? I don't have to change it, do I?
What did you?
Because
So
it
you
says
see the
plus
roll?
3.
Yes. So you just click
Okay.
click on your roll 20 token, your one, of Katya, and then click on the
Mhm.
your initiative on roll 20, and then it'll or on D&D Beyond, it'll roll it for you automatically on roll 20.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my dogs were barking, so I turned off my mic real quick.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And I need Maida's as well, please.
Mine's not working.
That's fine.
Mine was a little delayed.
You have to
Did
make
you-
sure it finishes its roll on D&D Beyond before you tab back in, I think, normally.
Okay.
Did you reinstall the add-on as well, Panda, after you restarted your PC?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you need to make sure you have the Beyond
Uh-oh.
20.
Goddamn PC issues.
Dude, my entire system is screwed.
It's fine. I mean, for now,
That's fine. If you go, Panda, if you go to the kind of like right-hand side of the left-hand side of the screen, sorry, there should be a little like D20 symbol, a little dice symbol. Just click on that, and then you'll be able to roll a D20, and then just tell me what Maida's dexterity bonus is, and then we can work at your initiative from there, or your initiative bonus on roll 20.
And then
My
while-
initiative was 22. That
Okay, so you rolled a
on
22?
here,
Perfect, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, that'll be fine.
but
I
it
can-
didn't.
I can
Like,
manually input you.
think-
Don't worry.
It's fine.
22. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, he and being the only one who actively looked around, and these creatures are quite a high stealth check. So this is going to be a surprise round. Maida, Katya, and Mercurial, you are no longer effectively surprised, so you can do things like take reactions. But the fact that these creatures are still stealth from you, they will still have advantage on their attacks, unfortunately. Bursting out of the bushes around you, you see these stout, scaly figures armed with scimitars and longbows They come. Some of them are up on the ridges with like these like short bows like prepped and ready. And the ones like closest to you have like these like scimitars drawn, and they probably call out in Draconic, which Kate would speak, and probably several others. I'm not sure everyone's languages, but anyways, Draconic, you would hear them say, "They have come for us! Ready yourselves, brothers!" And
Hello, brothers.
they do indeed rush into combat. So on their turn,
Great.
effectively they have surprise, so they will. Your turns are basically spent doing nothing because you're caught off guard. So this one, Kane, will rush up to you, scimitar drawn, and he is going to try to attack you with advantage.
Oh, fuck's sake. AC is 14.
Alrighty,
Shit.
It'll all
I
go,
need to get shield, man.
and I will auto roll the damages as well. Should make my life a bit easier. So here they come.
It hits.
So 6 slashing damage as he
Oh my
cuts
God.
you with this brutal strike. Katya,
Ugh.
one of them will saddle up to you, and as you're kind of watching this one jump out of the bushes next to Kian, hungry for the badger he has just caught, this one lashes out at you.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow, yeah, that'll fucking do.
Yeah.
Another 6 damage to you, Katya. The ones up in the kind of like brush above will draw back these little short bows, and they will probably lose 1 on Mercurial and 1 on Maida. So Mercurial on you. Yeah, that will hit. Fucking hell, these rolls.
Why are
Why are
these
these
Oh my
rolls
God.
so good?
Ouchie.
And on Maida, that will also hit, but only for 2 damage, that one. They were rolling like fucking
Okay.
max on these damage dice, by the way. That was like 3 max damage dice in a row, which is insane. Yeah, they lose all these attacks. Kane, you're no longer surprised, and then Maida, you have the initiative, top of the round. These kobolds have all revealed themselves. Some of them are like up these like 10-foot high little rises either side of the road. What would you like to do?
Can I go? I'm gonna stand up on the cart. I'm gonna use my short bow.
Sure thing.
Hell yeah.
Go
Get 'em.
for it.
Oh, nice. Oh my God.
So what one are you attacking?
Gotcha.
The one right next to Katya.
Beautiful. So you like stand up. The orcs have like, stopped, and they've not even had a chance to panic from this combat beginning. You draw back your bowstring, you take aim, and with just precise shot. Katya, this one there is like scimitar pointed towards you, like a mouth open, like ah, and like the arrow you just watch as it goes through one eye and then out the other one, and it just falls to the right and just like goes limp, and that one is dead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else, Maida?
What are my options?
So you still have your movement, of which you have, I think, 30 foot, and then you also have your bonus action. So you could say, like, I would like to move, like, back here to a tree to take cover, or, like, maybe you want to jump off the back of the wagon, try to hide behind it. Or you could try to move closer to one and try to engage it in melee for, like, a future turn. Or you just stay where you are.
I would like to come over here into cover.
Sure thing, yeah, you, like, tuck behind that tree. That's 15 foot of your movement.
And
Probably more like
then
there-ish.
I'm gonna wait for future combat.
Sure thing. Yeah, it will end your turn. So Katya, the one who just took a swipe at you, is dead, but there is still one with melee of you who was engaging Kane before. And there's also these 2 up on the ridge.
I think I'm gonna go after the one next to Kane.
Go for it. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna use... Wait, he's pretty damn close.
Yes, he's within 5 foot of
I-
you, so if you were going to use a ranged
Yeah.
attack, it would be a disadvantage because he's imposing
Yeah,
it on you.
I'm gonna use my rapier in slash at him.
Go for it.
Super delayed for some reason.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just quite a slow app, I think. That was your damage roll, so do me a favor, click on the to hit dice first. Or if you want, if you click on the dice to the left of the name of the attack, that will roll both at the same time. So that'll be a 15 to hit for 11 piercing damage. So take your first roll. You bring this rapier down, and Kane, this one, almost like taking inspiration from Maida's shot, she like plunges her rapier in this lunge to the side of this thing's head, kind of coming at it off the diagonal, and it tries to bring its scimitar up to parry it, but like it's just too slow, and it just, the back of the scimitar catches the rapier, but by that point it's already through this thing's neck, and it just kind of like reaches a hand on it, and then you just like let it slide off, and it just like, and they're not tall creatures, they're like 3 foot tall, so like yeah, just falls to the ground easy.
Babies.
And that one is dead.
Less than half my size.
Ah, I
Maybe
feel
we're
that.
trying
I
to
feel
kill
bad.
us.
Anything else, Katya? You have a bonus action and your movement.
I think I'm gonna. How far is the? I need to get my.
So you have a ruler tool on the left.
Yep. That one is going to be. Oh my gosh, this cat. Which one is that? Is it in the What's it look like? What's
It
the
looks
symbol
like a
on it?
little power on button, but like it's been rotated 45 degrees.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go after that one up there. Oh my gosh, this cat.
I just see the tail just like
Yeah, yeah.
She like wants my chicken. I think I'm within range of that one, so I think I'll go after. I'll throw my dagger at that one.
sure, yeah, because you're dual wielding. So yeah, you can throw it with an offhand attack of using 2-weapon fighting. Actually, you can't do that because your rapier isn't light, so you can't dual wield both those. You have to use there are 2 daggers or a lighter weapon, or you need the
Okay.
dual wielder feat to do that, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
okay,
next
so
turn, you
Okay.
could definitely do that.
All right. Well, then I shall end right there. Unless
Sure thing.
Kane, do you wait? Kane,
You can
do
inspire
need any
someone as a bonus
healing?
action, or you could even cast Healing Word, yeah?
Kane is injured.
Kane is injured.
Kane injured.
I'm gonna use cure wound or
You'll have the Healing Word because you've already used your action.
yeah, healing word.
Beautiful. Yeah, so cast it. So yes, Kane, you heal 5 hit points.
Thank you, cat lady.
So as a general rule of thumb, guys, if you've taken any damage, your class is injured. If you've taken damage that pushes you to half health or below, you're bloodied. And then if you've taken damage that pushes you to 15% or below, you're in a critical state. Like that's like gasping for air, like horror, like on death's door. So like if someone's like, how did you look? Try not to just be like, on a scale of like 15, I'm about a 7. Be like, I'm bloodied. Because like you're halfway. Like it just means I'll
And
do
we
the same for
can't-
my monsters.
Yeah.
And we can't see what everybody's at, correct?
Yeah, you can't see yourself. You should be able to see for yourself. Like you obviously know your own condition, but you shouldn't be able to see
Yeah.
everyone else's.
I'm pretty fucked.
That would be metagaming.
I-
Obviously,
cat.
if you're watching us on twitch.tv/harnaa right now, and you have the D&D Beyond extension enabled, you can see everyone's hit points.
Okay. I should. I can't move, can I? I already
You can
used
move.
my move.
No,
Can
you have
move
not
yourself.
moved at all. Not this turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get. Wait, I gotta move this.
How does that the speed of Kajit works? Is it like once every turn? Was it once per short rest? They can
You mean her feline agility ability?
Yeah.
She can double her movement speed as a free action, but it only resets once she spends an entire turn not moving.
Ah, okay.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna get right next to Kane.
Sure. Yeah, you can move yourself to wherever you want to be using the mouse button. Beautiful. You saddle up next
cat
to him,
lady.
looking up
Yep, and
this
I'll-
one with the short bow on the ridge.
Yes.
Cat lady, strong warrior.
All right, Mercurial, you are up. You're still technically in the driver's seat. You've still got the reins held. What would you like to do?
I will drop the reins in my lap.
Yep.
And I want to get with an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. So on the left hand side of Eldritch Blast, there'll be like a little symbol. Click on that. Yep. Oof. Natural 1. You like drop the reins, like lift your hand up, and like this blast of eldritch energy just like flies over this thing's head. It's like,
No, no.
in the distance you just hear, and you see like an oil just like fall out of the sky.
I'm sorry.
Shorter than
Sorry.
expected.
Anything else for
Look
Hero?
at Katya. I think that green person is blind. But don't tell.
Not really. No. I'll just fail and end it.
That's fair. You just accept what you've got. Sure thing. Alrighty, it's now going to be the kobold's turn. There are 2 left. Maida is behind pretty good cover, but Katya, Kane, and Mercurial are still quite visible. So let's see here. I think, Katya, you have killed one of their brethren, so one of them is definitely going to turn its attention towards you, lowering its short bow sights on you. For a natural 1 itself, it draws back, and as it tries to loose, the bowstring like twangs, and the arrow like kind of like it where you'd expect it to fly straight forward, it like flies and it begins spinning in the air. Alrighty. The other one is then going to assess situation and pick at random.
Come at me.
And
Yeah,
Don't come at me. Go for him. He's sturdier.
yeah, it's gonna. It literally it rolled a 1. I was like alphabetical order: Kane, Katya, Mercurial. So yeah, it will lower its short bow towards Kane and loose for 3 piercing damage. Kane, as it manages to find a chink in your like unarmored defense.
Ken just looks at the arrow, just bites it off, and takes it with his teeth.
Beautiful.
Spins the arrow.
Seeing 2 of their companions have fallen, this one is going to move 5, 10, 15. This one like moves up to here and then it slides down, and then it's going to move 20, 30 to there. It's kind of starts moving behind, and this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 back to here, kind of like retreating back, getting another arrow knocked as they run. Kane.
I look at the cat lady. It's like, Katya, get this. Like, fucking hell. Get this one. Kane is gonna go for this one. You think you can come and shoot Kane? Kane shows you. And then I believe at this time Kane would have his hand axe because he
Yeah, you
like,
still also got a badger in one hand.
yeah.
Throw the badger.
It's not worth it.
Distract him with it.
No, don't worry. I got something better coming. Kane is gonna go. Would a badger be considered a light weapon?
It would be considered an improvised weapon, definitely.
Oh, there you go.
What's improvised weapon? Is it 1d6?
It would be 1. I think it's 1d4 damage.
Okay.
And you're not proficient with them, so it would just be a. If you're planning on throwing it, it would be a d20 plus dex. But if you're gonna run up and
What do you mean you're
yeah,
not proficient in badger?
So can I attack with my axe and then do this the offhand to use the badger to beat him the badger? Rule the
Badger
cool
beat it.
man. Rule the
You're
cool.
asking a lot, buddy.
it won't normally fly, but let's see how much damage the hand axe does first.
All right, I'm gonna go to this guy here and like, can I get to him? So it's 10 feet, 20 feet. Yeah, so it'll be 10 feet to go up here, so
Yeah.
10 feet extra.
Just do me a,
So, okay,
a
I
general
can-
athletics check to scramble up this like steeper bit of terrain.
Athletics. Boom. 16.
16, easy. You scramble up there, no problem. You do even
So,
break
okay,
your
he's gonna
stride.
go. So I'm guessing he's got 20. Is it 20 movements he's got?
Yeah,
Because of climbing, right? Okay, he's gonna go here.
go for it and make your attack with your hand axe.
I look at him being, take this. And boom, first attack. Pew.
Yeah, you bring the hand axe down and you crunch it in this thing. And do me an attack with your improvised badger weapon, which would be a d20 plus strength.
Badgerin.
I did 20 plus 6.
Ouch.
Just
so-
strength modifier, so not proficient.
So it'd be just a normal attack then, just like a normal attack.
Yeah, well, you're not proficient in the weapon, so it'd just be a strength check, to be honest, if you want to.
A strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, so plus 4. Okay, I get it. So plus 4. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
because you're not proficient with improvised weapons. You're not proficient in badger.
Beat him with the badger. No, missed it.
You sort of like retch your hand axe in this thing and like take your hand off and like wrap both hands or in this like badger's like lower half and just like slam it down onto this thing and like the badger doesn't do anything, but like whenever you kind of throw the badger to the side and then dislodge your axe, you realize the only thing keeping this kobold alive was the axe wedged 4 inches into its skull. So as you rip that out, it just kind of like falls like just like limp at your feet.
R.I.P. old bud.
So
Oof,
as
rip.
an interaction, I can put the badger, and that's how we do it. And then like it takes the badger as a interaction, whatever, and it's tied around his waist. And then it's go, Katya, show this guy. And then that's my turn.
Beautiful. Maida, you are up.
Damn, Maida, you're kind of far away.
Hmm.
I mean, we still got more than Scott.
So I'm gonna move back over here.
Yeah, you like leave your safety of your tree. Easily achieved.
And then I'm gonna stand up again and hit the one that's in front of Katya.
Go for it.
Or go after.
Yeah, you draw your short bow again. Aim. And at 11. You hold your breath, loose, and one of the arrows sticking out on the horse's corpse, the arrow just like as it's flying through the air, clips it out of like sheer like luck. A gust of wind must have just knocked it, and it just like falls and hits the dirt
for
just short of
badges.
this kobold.
Well, butts.
But
Anything else, Meta? You still have 15 foot of your movement and a bonus action.
Oh my god, is there another hype train?
We're getting close.
not yet.
It's all for the Badgers, guys.
So,
Oh yeah, the badger.
Fuck them Badgers. FTB.
Oh, Holy Sleeper, he plays D&D.
All cops are Badgers. ACAB, baby!
oh my god.
Wrong.
Okay, so where would 15 foot in the closer direction? I don't know. The
Sure.
east.
Yeah, of course. You can turn that. You can just move 5, 10, 15. You can sort of move around the ox. It'll gladly let you go.
And can I throw stuff?
If you were wielding, like, say, 2 daggers, yes.
I have 2. Yes.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you've already attacked your short bow. So if you were like, I'm going to throw a dagger and then throw my other dagger, yes, that'll be using 2-weapon fighting. But because you've fired your short bow, that's kind of all you can really do attack-wise this turn.
Oh, do you have any spells? Wait, can
Rogues don't get much level 1, unfortunately.
No.
They get a lot of skill stuff, but not really combat-wise. Level 2, they get like a lot more versatility with their bonus action.
Oh my gosh, Cap.
All right. Well, I guess that is gonna be. That's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. Katya.
Alright.
Also, I have to say, every time I say Katya, I just get the, oh, I was on my gapya.
Oh my gosh. Alright, can I... Wait, let's see. How's everybody doing health-wise? Kane, you're pretty far away. Maida's right next to me. Can I use I have spells too.
Yeah, you definitely got spells. Maybe you got cantrips as well, like which can be used offensively if you so wish.
What about
I would say you think that you would look the most injured in your group.
Yeah, I know. I see that. So I should probably use my cure wounds.
Yeah, you could cure wounds yourself as an action if you want. I mean, you could even move yourself back behind cover if you're worried about this thing taking another pop shot at you.
I think I'll move. I think first I'll move behind Maida over here.
Yep, very easily done.
And then I'll use cure wounds.
Go for it. Cast it.
Oh.
You get 7 healing. So I'll put you back on max, I think.
Yep. And you can't really do.
Remember, as a bard, you can inspire people as bonus actions. Mercurial, you would know, is acting next. He missed last time by some margin.
Woo!
But...
Shut up.
Sorry. Okay. So I can use. What would I be able to use then as a?
So that would be called Bardic Inspiration.
That would be under.
It'd be under
what,
bonus
though?
actions.
Okay, there we go. And I just roll a
So you just tick off that you've expended one, and you just tell me who within 60 foot of you will gain your inspiration. So you'll call out, or you'll sing them a song, or flash them. I don't know, whatever you do to make people
Oh my
feel
God.
inspired.
I get.
It's anyone
I
who
could
can hear
probably-
you within range. So.
I will do Mercurial.
Beautiful.
Oh, so I just roll a D6?
You just tick it off on your sheet, and then Mercurial,
Okay,
whenever
cool.
he makes a attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, he can choose to add that D6 to it if he thinks it's too low, and then that might turn a failure into a success.
Awesome.
All right, so Mercurial, you are inspired by Katya.
Okay.
I'm
And I
I'm gonna flash you since
Oh.
since I got
Since
nice
she has the
titties.
options, they're very
Nice-
fluffy.
Nice kitty titties.
Very fluffy.
Yeah, a
They're
lot
very
of
fluffy.
nipples. A lot of nipples.
There's 6 of them, and you feel inspired for 1d6.
Must be
There's
doing
one-
something right.
There's one nipple for every D6.
Kind of confused.
Yep, one nipple for every D.
As you get a higher level bard, you just start growing new.
Nipples, yep. Perfect.
Ugh.
Just how I like it.
That thing goes all the way up to like a T12.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh God.
You never had a cat before? Mercurial, you're up.
Because it went so good last time, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast again.
Go for it.
What'd you crit? Oh, that's good.
So we are also using the magical inspiration from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. So if you'd like, you can choose to... this will hit. So if you'd like, you can choose to add your 1d6 as a damage die because it's a single target
That's
spell.
good. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do that.
Go for it, roll d6.
awesome.
How?
So just on this on D&D Beyond, on the left-hand
Yep.
side, to be a little dice. Yep, and then to be a little d6. Just click on that. Action 4 damage. You take aim this time, you follow it through, and you... And it just flies through and just collides with this kobold, and you just watch it, he just like ragdolls and falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, thank God.
Heck
That's gonna be
yes.
really embarrassing if I missed.
And you're all out of
Twice.
initiative.
Kane is gonna look at this guy here. He's gonna look at the arrows and stuff. Does the arrows look the same as in the horse, like the other ones in the horses?
Yes, the arrows that are currently embedded in the horses seem to match the feathering of the arrows that the kobolds were using to attack you.
Ooh.
And Kane, seeing as you're up
Insane.
there, just do me a general perception check.
Yep. Kapow.
10. Kind of look around, Kane. I mean, it's not super hard to find this trail. You see that probably about a dozen of these kobolds have probably come along this little small trail hidden behind these thickets on the north side of the road that kind of winds off to the northwest. And it kind of goes away from the road. You wouldn't be able to follow this with the wagon. You'd have to like stash the wagon somewhere and then proceed that separately. Or you could just remember it and move on.
Cool. Kane will be like, Well, Kane see more footsteps from kobolds. This way. So by this time, do we know that this is whose horses these are?
Yes, you would recognize this. These are
The
horses
same
were
horse.
hitched outside the Driftwood Tavern when you guys were there yesterday. It would be, and you knew that Gundren and Sildar travel by horse. It would be it would be weird if it wasn't them, because the Triboar Trail, like I said,
Yeah.
the high road was traversed quite often. Triboar Trail probably not so much.
Cool.
If
Did
you'd like to
we-
maybe investigate the horses more, someone could do a medicine
Yeah,
check.
'cause
Anyone in the group?
There was a map case next to him, wasn't there?
Yes, it's an empty map case, and it has the initials GR kind of emblazoned on the top. So it's like leather map case. You can keep like a scroll in there or something if
Yeah.
you wanted to as well. But
Who wants to? I can investigate if you want me to.
No, Kane is up here. Kane is just up here, like kind of like analyzing this trails and stuff and the tracks, so he can help you.
And are you gonna fetch your badger?
He's here. He's bring it around here. You want some?
Somewhere around there.
It's big enough for both of us.
the badger's like looking a bit worse for wear at this point.
But we need to eat quick though, because it looks pretty beaten up.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I guess I can investigate then.
Yeah, of course. So just be a medicine check, Katya.
Okay.
Yeah.
As Mercurial stays like clinging to the driver's seat, trying to keep the ox under control. Who honestly could give less shits as to what's going on. They seem to not even really have noticed.
Well, that's good.
Really?
Really
My
chill
name's
out.
Run away.
Amelia and Tilia, and I love them.
Oh wow. Names.
Gotta get attached to them, you know, it makes them harder to kill.
Also, guys, just so you know, like if someone's doing a check, if you are like close enough and stuff,
Yeah, you can always use to
always
aid
go
them
for
and
help.
help out. So if
And
you
then-
ask for help, then you can get a good advantage, and some classes even get things like a guidance cantrip where you can add bonuses to the rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
just
I'm
all-
gonna go right here and I'm gonna help.
Perfect. So Katya, do you want to roll me that medicine check again?
Yep.
Or Maida, if you prefer, you could roll one separately. I always allow 2 rolls for each check. So you can either use one for one person who might have the better modifier, and you can roll it. They can roll it twice, or someone else can assist by rolling this individually.
I just have a +1 for medicine. What do you got?
Same.
Got girl.
Yeah, then you may as well roll it yourself, Maida, if you want. Get some dice rolling. Oof.
Ouch.
Maida doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything.
I don't know
I'm
nothing.
not even sure if these books are dead or not.
They might
You-
still be kicking. There's still a chance, guys.
You're like, if we had a skilled
Crying.
vet in the party, we could resuscitate these horses. And Katya, even with the 9, you're like, these horses have been dead for like 12 hours. There is no way in hell they're coming back. But Maida, you're like, there's a chance. There's always a chance.
There's a chance.
How...
They're not dead.
They're there, friend. They're there.
Kane will finish analyzing the trail, like and the footprints and stuff. Is gonna walk up here. And it's like, if party thinks horses belong to dwarf man, Kane thinks maybe kobolds took dwarf men down this path, whatever the path is going. whatever
Yeah,
path
it
is
kind
going-
of winds
going
off into that forest to the north. It
Yeah.
kind of heads north-northwest.
here.
He
Kane's
looks
been tracked.
wealthy. Maybe they took him for a ransom or something.
Can I do some kind of check to know if this is the nature of kobolds, or is like general knowledge that kobolds collect things and rob people?
Sure, history.
Just to see if
A
that is.
little racist.
Yeah.
Racial profiling on kobolds.
I know.
History.
You're a lizard man. You should know how this feels.
Two.
Absolutely. Kane? I mean, there are kobolds who are in the employ of dragons who do their bidding. There are kobolds who are just fucking insane. I mean, like, they're humanoid. Like, they are... I mean, you could call them intelligent. They're not the brightest creatures in the world. They're kind of on par with things like goblins. They normally have, like, these sort of, like, more tribal little cultures and keep to themselves. Some of them do venture into cities now and again. But yeah, they are, you know, I think Kane can see a lot of himself in a kobold's kind of lifestyle. It's very gung-ho.
I think
and...
Kane probably think of us like a lesser race, like, if that makes sense.
Oh, so he's not gonna make a puka necklace, or?
So Kane's like, whatever kobold's doing, not good. Perhaps
Well, of course not.
party follow track and find fat dwarf man.
Mm-hmm.
But first, Kane must collect his trophies, and then Connie's gonna go here and gonna start fucking digging out teeth and shit. And
Wait, so there was
Kobolds.
footsteps of like the
Kobolds.
dwarfs?
Kane probably would have, like, just with his 10, he wouldn't have seen anything that was any pointed out any specific race or signs of struggle. But he's identified there was at least a trail to the northwest that's kind of hidden behind like thickets and stuff that could have been missed if it wasn't searched for.
Gotcha.
Kane will just take off the kobold's teeth because he probably doesn't have much time. Makes nice rings with this.
Did you just use your hands or like?
Oh yeah, Kane's just gonna fucking go like. I mean,
Yeah, you
yank 'em
probably
out.
maybe like I don't know, I don't know, his
New age
axe,
dentist.
like to edge it out
Right.
like, one by one or something.
If anybody needs a root canal,
yeah.
Fucking Kane is your man.
It's probably less you take the teeth and more you take the jawbone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
If you're using
yeah.
a hand axe,
yeah.
hell
you
yeah.
probably like open the mouth and just like it comes away, and you're like, I saved later, and like tuck it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Bone marrow.
Okay. Should we move the horses though, so we could get them out?
I mean, if the trail's up to the north, maybe it would be better to just pull the ox into like here and keep them safe.
yeah, you can easily steer the wagon away from the road and like tie them off. That's not a problem at all. Like, I mean, the Triboar trail again, it's not a super popular trail, especially if you're at an ambush
Holy
point.
fire, trust nothing.
Then like
Okay.
you can probably find a reasonable place to stash it. Does someone make like a survival check or a stealth check to try to find somewhere to like hide this wagon? Maybe it would be a good idea.
I can
Okay.
do the stealth. I have a very high stealth.
I was gonna say I got +5 and +3 for survival.
I have +8 for stealth.
Do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I'll survive. I think I've got good survival. What's my
Sure.
survival?
Well, two rolls. So someone can do a survival and someone can do a stealth, or you can do 2 survivals, 2 stealths, whatever. But just, you know.
I've got. I mean, we like Kane is very good at survival.
Do it.
So if someone helps Kane, Kane can. If someone helps Kane, Kane finds good place for oxes. Is that oxes? How to plural for oxes?
Ox.
Oxen.
Oxton. Yeah, the Oxtons.
They have names, guys.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
One ox too.
Nelia
Telia?
and Telia. Nelia and Telia.
Nelly Furtado.
Nelly and Furtado. In another life,
perfect.
maybe.
All right. Okay. So do I get advantage or a flat row?
I mean, it made it. Are you doing a stealth check individually, or are you going to assist Kane with his wisdom survival check?
I'm gonna go with my own stealth because that's my
so Kane,
highest.
you do 1 flat survival check, and Maida, you do 1 flat stealth check, please.
Dang, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, Kane. What a shit.
Okay,
some shit
I mean-
rolls.
There's not many wide thickets that you can like get the wagon clear. The best kind of area you can find is somewhere kind of just off to the south here, probably. You probably end up like dragging the wagon and the oxen kind of like up here, if effectively. I don't know why the oxen have removed themselves from this group that they are in. Hang on. There we go.
The oxen have their own lives.
I mean, you stash it kind of up out of the way,
They have
and like
names now.
you tie them up to some trees, and actually like probably cover the wagon as much like fallen like tree branches,
mean,
anything you
yeah.
can find, just
yeah,
like
Kane's gonna take some.
get it clear.
That's our money right there.
Hey, Kane, good at hiding.
Do, do, do.
Ooh,
All right, hurry it up.
Beautiful.
All right.
Perfect.
Yes, you like hide this wagon as best you can, and you think you're probably about ready to set off and follow this trail if you so wish. Out of curiosity, on the day and a half's journey, have any of you guys ever like looked inside the wagon to like inspect it, like what cargo you're ferrying? Or are you just like, we have a job, we were told not to look in it, we're not gonna look?
I think I look.
Sure.
I'm curious.
Sure.
I wouldn't have looked, but I definitely would have egged on anyone who looked like they might look.
I don't trust I didn't trust them from the
Kane will be
beginning.
like, maybe food.
Maybe a little peek. Just,
Okay.
just a little peek.
So Katya, you're not like an assessor, or like you don't like make your living by buying and selling things. You like on the first night probably curiosity kicks in for the cat, and you see it's a full assortment of
Wow.
mining supplies and food. You see like
That's
dozen
usually
sacks
bad.
of flour, several
Mhm.
casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, and crowbars, about a dozen each, and 5 lanterns with a small barrel of oil, which you'd estimate to be like maybe like 50 hours worth of burn time if you so wanted to use it.
Mhm.
I would say you're not an appraiser. It's probably somewhere in the region of like 100 gold's worth if you were to like find somewhere to sell it on. The problem being, the only places to sell it on are going to be Neverwinter or Phandalin itself. In which I think you're dropping it off at the general store there, or like a provision shop, which are probably the best is to flog this stuff.
Kane be like, no food, not interested for Kane.
It just seems weird.
I mean-
Dwarf has mining supplies? I thought that was
No.
stereotypical.
That he's paying us 10 each, and there's only that in there. I'm not an appraiser, but also that they traveled this way too.
Hmm.
I
Maybe
guess
he
it's a
doesn't like
dangerous road.
hogs.
Maybe.
Kane
Also,
thinks.
does anyone have like some bandages or something? Because I kind of got stabbed by an arrow earlier, and I'm trying to just like deal
Don't worry.
with it, but
Give
it
it
fucking
here.
hurts. to be
Kane,
honest.
Kane help you.
I'm
Come here.
starting to bleed out.
I'm starting to bleed out.
Kane, let Kane see.
I mean, I could sing
No,
us a
not that
song.
axe in your hand. Mm-mm.
Come, no, okay.
Mm-mm.
Kane puts the battle axe. Kane, good healer.
It's gonna chop off your freaking arm and
No.
eat it for breakfast. Third breakfast.
Kane
I
saves
know
his
I look
arm.
like a plant man, but I don't regrow.
Kane don't like
With the
vegetables.
right
it's fine.
spells, I guess technically I can, but I don't have those, and I'm very far away from the
Sure.
dude who can cast those, so
Kane
please
can
don't
help.
cut any bit
Kane-
of me off.
All right, guys.
Kane's dad's a big shaman, healer of village.
God damn it, Kane. Quit circle lane. Your prey. Let's go.
It's making me very nervous.
Are you
Let's heal. Let's heal you. And
Mm,
do you
okay.
have any bandages or anything to heal?
Kane has got saliva. Kane
So if
licks
you guys want, you
wounds
could take a
and
short
heal.
rest, which is when you
Let's
spend an
do it.
hour
Let's-
bandaging wounds. You can roll
I
hit
would
dice.
keep one eye. I could.
I mean, let's
sleep
rest
with one
because we
eye
need to
open.
like hide the ox and everything anyway. Let's just take a sec. Maybe throw these kobold corpses in a bush so it looks a little
Yes.
less like we murdered a
Good
bunch
plan.
of people.
Kane's gonna take the kobolds and put it in a pile.
Beautiful.
I'm kind of
Okay.
just expecting you to grab one and like unhinge your mouth like some sort of snake.
Kane's
That's
gonna
my job.
listen. Kane's gonna collect some bones.
Can you do that?
Yes. Look, and I'll do that to this one.
Okay. Kane can't really unhinge his jaw, but you can
Kane
open it
breaks
wide.
his jaw.
But these horses have been staying. Are they warm? Have they been staying here very long? Like, you're gonna get sick, buddy.
Don't worry. Kane had worse. This is actually very delicious.
Yeah. He can't get
Okay.
it down in like one mouthful, but like 3 or 4 probably, if he's like
mean,
really.
If it's still freaking warm, save some for the rest of us. I would definitely love some horse.
I mean, I would say, just as a general note, I mean, he's talking about the kobolds, I think.
Yeah, took a couple
Oh,
of
you
So
are?
I would say like you guys would know. I mean, everyone probably know. Kobolds are considered like a humanoid race, so it's kind of like
Cannibalism.
little
yeah,
bit
you shouldn't
cannibalism.
do that. You shouldn't do that, though, Kane.
Kobolds are delicacy in Kane's tribe.
They're intelligent-ish.
Kane more intelligent than them.
They can
I gotta
have
see
shoot a bow
this.
and arrow. Come on.
Okay, open the jaw. Open the jaw. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Let's go.
Chug.
He's got-
Can someone please clip that? Can someone please clip that? That's like the third Vil giving a blowjob clip that we got from D&D alone.
Got you.
And then he swallows it whole. Swallows it whole.
Oh my gosh. Surprise.
Am I able to
Surprised
do that?
you didn't choke, buddy. Alright. So we're gonna take our short rest then?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys can hide the wagon and take a short rest there before you set off. I mean, there's no
let's
risk
go
of
by the wagon.
much danger.
I think at that point he probably had just his little legs like sticking out his mouth. Like, is it
So
okay? now?
gross.
And then he pulls it out.
So gross.
And then he just pulls it out. He's gonna pile the kobolds here, and as he does, he's gonna harvest some bones from the kobolds.
So I think you need to add
That's
that.
what he does.
Yeah.
What's a
A hit
Actually,
dice.
hit die?
So a
You
hit.
can roll them when you're taking a short rest, and it'll heal you up, but you only have a limited number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
you
don't
have
need
you have them
healing.
equal to your level. So you guys are level 1, so you'll get 1 hit dice if you'd like to use it, and then you get half of your hit dice, half your hit dice rounded up back on a short rest.
Okay. Well, I don't need healing, so.
As a roof for Kane
smart.
out. Sorry. No. I was gonna say, as a roof for Kane, he because of his tribe's tradition, every time he kills a creature, he needs to get trophy. Like he doesn't care about any like he probably won't care about the rest,
Mhm.
unless it's like something very valuable. But like he's probably gonna just harvest like this one kobold here. Like, he
Wait,
doesn't
the
care
one
about
that you killed, right?
Yeah, only the ones he kills, his kid like
Mhm.
takes kind of trophies.
Beautiful.
And then
Makes
the rest,
sense.
he's just gonna power up. Doesn't care, unless like if it's something like he knows is can be useful. You're probably gonna move the horse to the side as well.
You can drag them aside. It does, I mean, as part of the short rest, like it's not a very tedious thing. You can sort of do
Yeah.
little bits and bobs like this while they're hiding the cart and things. Like you can get the horses clear, and yeah, you can all.
Also,
Clear the road.
who had the necklaces last time? The king did the necklaces.
I think
Was it Katya,
everyone
right?
apart from Mercurial.
No,
Okay.
I have one too.
Oh yeah.
I have
That's
one
open.
with the octopus's beak hanging out on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I didn't get one, I don't think.
I think you all
I
got
think
one.
you and Katia got like rat bone ones or
Yeah.
hamster bone ones.
Did we?
whatever. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. If that was in like
hamsters.
session 0,
Yeah, guinea
and then
pigs.
Mercurial
Guinea
shoot
pig
up in
ones.
session 0.5.
Hamster
-5.
bones. Okay, got
Okay.
it.
Cool. All right.
Alright.
I don't think I need to heal because I think I'm almost maximum. No.
Yeah, you
Uh,
have if you're spending a short rest, means you'll get back some counters. So some classes have specific abilities to get back on a short rest. But the majority of you will probably mainly want it for the hit points if you're still injured.
So you only got one hit because level 1 you only got one.
Level
hit
1, you
point,
got 1 hit dice.
right? Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna use it. Then. I'm not gonna use it.
That's fine. Alrighty. So
Don't need to do anything.
You hum a lot, Kane.
Yes.
He's a very
Okay.
happy bean.
Kane happy around food. Yes.
We should collab, make a song.
Yes. Look, Kane's got. I think Kane's got a pan flute or a flute. A horn. Kane's got horns.
No more blowing for you.
Yeah.
Well, there's number 2. I'm on this.
Alrighty.
On the trail.
if
Yes,
you guys
let's
want.
go.
Bye, Ida. Goodbye, Tilia. We'll be back soon.
I heard
Don't
someone
miss
in the
us too
chat.
much.
Someone in the chat wants a brief description of what's happening.
Well, as the party kind of gather themselves and start heading north, leaving behind their belongings that they're planning on taking towards Phandalin, on the hunch that there is more than it would seem going on in the area. They begin following this trail. Can I get a generic marching order, please, for the group?
I can't be at the front.
Alrighty. If you can just line
Which way
yourselves
are
up
we?
in a
We're
line.
going this way.
You're heading north currently, so just
Okay.
just put yourselves in any kind of like line order.
I'll take up the rear because I'm better from a distance.
I'm
if I
second.
Bump into anyone.
Alrighty, something like that.
I'll also be somewhere close to the rear because apparently my short bow skills are fire.
Beautiful.
Fire.
So,
My range spells not so much, but they're all I've got.
Kane, as you're kind of like leading the group, following this trail that you spotted earlier, and trundling along, with your passive perception of 15, as you kind of like come into a small, more dense thicket of the forest, you see that there's a snare trap, kind of just like sprawled across the sort of main walkway itself, which can easily be avoided, but now you've spotted it.
Be careful. Traps. Sneaky kobolds. Always leave traps around. Can I design a trap?
Yeah, if you want to do me a... I mean, you don't have thieves' tools, do you? So it's not really that kind of trap.
Did you say it's a snare trap?
Snare trap, so if you use an axe, you
Okay,
just...
yeah, Ken's gonna
just
get
cut
like a
it.
twig somewhere, like a little branch, like, and gonna poof, and just set the trap off.
Yeah, you like
For
stick it in,
simplicity.
and like, you see it, it's not a very complex trap, and as it does, it like pulls that stick up into the air, and it's just like hanging above you, like at like, you know, about 10 foot off the ground. That trap disarmed, you push on. And Kane, as you move like another 10 minutes after that first trap, so you've been traveling now for about 20 minutes off this road, you see like standing out to your well-trained eyes like a sore thumb, there is a pit that is the kobolds must have camouflaged over. You see there's like a pitfall trap. Again, very easily negated now that you've seen it, but a less perceptive individual
Okay,
probably wouldn't have spotted it so quickly.
Cool. Ken's like, Party, hold. Another trap. Peat trap. Be careful. Very deadly. Come around. This way. Watch step. And then
Okay.
Ken goes around, kind of
Where?
like it kind of puts like his arms like this, like so they go around him, so they don't step in the trap, like a little.
Okay.
Yep, come on, kids, this way.
Like someone like directing traffic almost.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay.
We follow the trail further.
You gonna go, Kane?
You
Where
push
we
on.
at?
It
This
doesn't
way,
take you
safe.
much longer as you kind of continue moving on and in. And as you arrive, you find yourselves kind of deep in the forest north of the road now. And a small kind of like rocky crag kind of like forms under a hill where the side is like fallen away. You see a small underground river leaves the mouth of this cave and eventually joins into the forest. You can be following this river for about 10-20 minutes now after that last trap you encountered. And you find yourself here.
Oh, dark.
Tracks, and you can see the tracks lead inside the cave or somewhere else.
Yeah, so the tracks have led you to the mouth of this cave.
Maybe fat dwarf. Is he Gundam that fat? Like, is that like a chubby, short, chubby, stereotypical dwarf?
I mean, not.
Don't
He's
stereotype
a dwarf. I think I showed you a
Dwarf
picture of him
is
last
a-
time.
Level of racial profiling here. is
No, but we're
just-
talking about D&D.
Dwarfism. That's
D&D.
dwarfist.
God damn it.
First, the racial
Delicious.
profiles, the kobolds, then this.
Lizard
Dwarfs.
man, let's go.
Fat dwarf came this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a fairly heavy-set man, like big ginger bushy beard, long ginger bushy hair. Yeah, like pretty stereotypical in the grand scheme. of things.
And also, I still see tracks for the kobolds, right?
Yes, they lead into the cave itself, and as you're kind of all well, Mercurial has discovered the map key there. I mean, you're allowed to look at that.
What
It's
the hell
fine.
is this?
Hang on, let me turn on Explorer mode for you so I see. See your legacy. There you go.
It got dark.
Bizarre rock formations.
So, you're all kind of like standing around here, and again, it's not, super well lit inside this cave. So as you kind of like are peering forward, Maida, you've walked yourself into the wall there. Try not to do so.
Thank you. The void.
So, who of you all has dark vision? Let's make sure you have that. You should all have it
I have dark
enabled.
vision.
For fuck's sake.
Kane,
No.
grab your torch.
Kane has a torch in his hat.
Yeah,
his
Kane will
head
light his torch in the preparation of entering this dark space. Beautiful. Ding.
Kane thinks that we should be quiet.
Okay.
Kobold area.
Okay.
Can I make some kind of perception or nature or some kind of check to know if this is like a kobold den, or if there's any traits that this shows to be a den, or it's just like a normal cave?
Sure. I mean, I think that's probably going to lie into a history check if you're trying to see if it's specifically for kobolds as opposed to like a beast den.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. So history, yeah.
Yes.
13.
13? Yeah, I mean, like, it's a fairly large cave, and it's only like 30 minutes off the main road. The traps leading to it. It would make sense that a group of bandits and things might use it as like a hideout.
Yep. Kane knew to him. I was like,
And you're only about 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. You see this stream is flowing out of the cave mouth, and you see it screened on either side by dense briar thickets. And a narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream, the opposite one.
And how deep is this? Like a very small stream? It's like quite deep. Like
it's not overly deep. It's probably only about let me just see here,
like knee length.
2 foot deep. It's very shallow. So a kobold could cross it fairly easily.
I could maybe draw a kobold in the water. Okay, can it be like cave? Very suspicious. Cave perfect for kobold hideout. Must be
If it's
careful.
a hideout, wouldn't they have like someone guarding it?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe it does. They were pretty sneaky before.
I mean,
Yes,
like you guys
kobolds.
can all see, there's like a small gap in the thicket, kind of over here, that must lead to some sort of small clearing, maybe, but you can't see it through the thick brush. The best way would probably be, moving right up to the cave wall itself, to try to peer around there, or maybe wading through the stream and trying to like hack through the thicket, or
Maybe you can pretend to just be like a really big buff kobold and just like walk straight in.
Do it.
They're not that smart.
Maybe Kane goes in.
Yeah, maybe you should go in first.
You want Kane?
I'll
don't
come
care.
with you.
Puny kobolds. Puh. Okay,
All right.
Kane go slow. I'm gonna kind of go. I'm gonna go about here,
Why?
but like I'm gonna be like kind of
Stop it.
slowly.
yeah.
It's
So
going up
Kian,
to
as you
here.
move up to there, not stealthing, you're like just like stepping along as you go.
Yeah, I'm not stealth, but like I kind of walk slowly, I guess. I mean, can I
Yeah.
try to stealth?
I mean, you didn't say that until you saw the kobold icons.
Fine.
You said I'm gonna walk up there slowly. You didn't say I'm gonna try to stealth up there, or
Fine,
sneak, or
fine, okay.
any kind of.
So, all right, fair.
And as you get there, you see these two kobolds, and they are clearly supposed to be keeping watch, and they're playing cards. And as you kind of like peer on the brush, one of them like looks up and then goes like, "Got any? Oh fucking hell!" And like as he begins to panic, that's when we're gonna roll initiative.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, bro.
Fucking hell, bruv.
All right. So I just need to remove your from the last time.
I'm rolling like garbage. I would say these dice are loaded, but they're not real.
All right. So Maida with 23 will be kicking us off as we go into this combat. Maida, Kian has clearly spotted something, and you hear a shrill call of "Oh fucking hell!"
More kobolds.
So I run behind Kane.
Beautiful. Go for it.
over to here.
Sure thing.
And then I'm gonna target this guy
Sure thing.
and with the short bow.
Go for it. An 18 will hit. Unfortunately, you won't get your sneak attack because there's nothing kind of provoking that in this current instance. But you draw back the bow
Oh, no.
and you loose, and you're going for this one. You said the one who's more visible. Yeah, and he's not got any cover from you. And the short bow just flies straight into this creature and just embeds itself in its chest, and he just like falls back, and like you just watch like playing cards just scattered everywhere as he falls on the ground, dead. Anything else?
Yes. No, that will conclude my turn.
Beautiful. Then after that, it will be the kobold's turn, and this kobold is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sounding the alarm.
And
Why
then
are
he's
you
going
running
to
away?
he's going to yell into the cave, "Help! Help! Intruders! Intruders!"
Great
And
guards.
he is going to then, you see him look to the right, kind of like look behind himself, and then he's going to dash, and he's going to move 5, 10, 20, 25, and you lose track of him as he kind of like moves
Oh.
around out of sight as he
Bro.
runs away,
Bitch. Little bitch.
and he has sounded a alarm. What would you like to do?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. And it's all your fault, hungry man.
No. Kane
Okay.
tried to. Oh, never mind.
Your big ass feet let us get caught.
Okay,
Excuse
so-
me. Kane has
Just his
beautiful
feet.
feet.
The big ass all of him.
Look at
Well-
these feet. And then Kane puts his fucking big claws like.
They're huge.
Should we try to catch up to him?
I mean, it's
I mean,
Kane's
the
turn.
alarm sounded, so.
Are we sure?
I mean, they're gonna come out here or we're gonna go in there. What do you want to do?
Pretty. I got cat. I'm pretty fast.
How far movement? There's
I can't even see him anymore.
Yeah. So we should go in.
Or should we hide? Can we hide and see if they come out? Maybe like think of a game plan to like stealth
hide.
attack them. Yeah.
Kane, not coward. Kane,
Oh
not
my
hide.
god. Fine.
Kane, slaughter
How
everyone.
about you lure them to you and then we jump on them? Like behind these bushes, or like see how narrow this is? Let's hide on each side of the thing, and then once you lure them out, we'll jump on them.
I will say for the group, because you're spending a lot of time out here, we're effectively out of initiative, because nothing is immediately coming towards
Bitch.
you. But I will keep note of what is going on, and a rough time coming.
We should either get in there or not, because like.
I say we go into this this little area right here and
I
hide.
mean, we must find Fat Dwarf
Okay,
Man.
but what if there's more kobolds in that little area?
Fat Dwarf Man in danger. Kane would not get his food, and Kane will be angry.
We could just sell his shit.
Let's just get in there. Don't be a pussy.
Fine.
No offense, Katia.
She is a pussy.
I am. All right. Well then, let's go,
Okay,
Kane. You lead the
let's go.
way.
Okay, Kane's gonna have a torch in his left hand and a hand axe in the right hand, because that's what he has.
Alrighty. So, Kane, you begin leading the group. You wade through this cold, cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah, begin making your way up and around.
I think we should go quietly.
Calling me
What?
a pussy.
I
I'll
mean,
be
it might
behind
be worth
you.
stealthing at least so they don't know where we
We
are.
go quietly. So,
Yes, I think I'm gonna
Go.
go right here.
Okay. Kane's gonna go in quietly, and it's
Sure,
gonna go.
then
I
let's
know
do stealth
Kane's got
checks.
heavy feet.
He's gonna obviously like as his like a hunter and stuff. He's gonna like keep an eye out, like his surroundings for any enemies or anything.
I'll totally do a
So
stealth check.
also as soon as he gets here, he's gonna stealth. He also wants to get like his ear to the ground, see if he can hear or see anything.
Sure thing.
Uh,
Let's do stealth checks for the group. Everyone, please roll your stealth.
2.
Ooh, two
Oh.
natural 20s in a row.
and
Holy shit.
Came quiet like a cat.
the
What's with all these
fucking
pussy jokes.
Well, yeah, true cat.
On average, very, very high stealth check. I'll take the group average, so you begin creeping forward. Kane, you start listening out. You hear the sounds of something moving around, kind of coming up to your right-hand side.
Kane hears something on this side. Kane not note what it is first. Maybe Kane check. Can I carry on my stealth and then kind of pop my head in here?
Yeah, you could definitely peek up. 100%.
Out here.
Yeah. So Kane, looking in, you see kind of like with
Oh, my
heavy
Jesus.
chains around their necks, these low
Oh,
to the
shit.
ground scaled creatures, these long horns on their noses, blue scaled guard drakes. And they kind of like look up towards you as they see you, see their eyes narrow, and they move towards you as far as the chains will pull, but they just can't get any closer than they currently are. They probably both pull to about there. Probably about there,
Stuff.
Nerish.
I have never wanted to pet something so
Have-
badly.
Okay, let's leave them.
Have they seen me?
Yes, as you have peered around, they appear to be like just you in particular. They are aware something is going on. Maybe it's the alarm sounded off, but they're aware something is going to be coming. But you like peek, acknowledge it, and then peel back. You don't think
Okay,
they 100% know what you are.
Okay,
or
Kane's gonna
that you're
come back
there.
here and be like, two large drakes in there. Maybe take another path.
And Kane, you would have seen further up there was a break off
What
to the
other
left,
Path.
and also with your torch lighting the way, you can see there's a bridge as well, kind of further along this river.
Yeah.
Also, even behind those guard drakes, you would have noticed there was like a narrow, kind of like very very steep set of stairs, almost more like a ladder. It's so steep, like carved into the stone, that led up to a
Here.
over here, just off
Here?
to the right,
Oh, okay.
behind
Is
the
that
guard
where
drakes.
the dwarf is?
And yeah, it's like,
Fucking A.
it goes up, barely, probably about like 20 foot, 15 foot high, kind of up above. There's like a ledge, and it's
That's
very
really
very
guarding
steep.
something.
Can it still see? Can it still see the tracks?
In here on the stone floor with the
Like
river,
everywhere.
the tracks kind of fall away. It's very difficult there, and this place is well trodden.
Kane
Like
not
it.
sure where the tracks lead. The floor, very rocky.
Hmm.
No tracks. Two drakes here. Perhaps they guard the way to the wharf. Or maybe
Are they like a race that's pissed off at the other ones? Like if we let them loose, will they go after them?
maybe Kane's good with animals. Maybe Kane
Okay,
can
yeah, you should
try
probably do that.
to calm the beast down.
Yeah.
And then Kane is gonna take his badger off his pocket. Maybe Kane use this.
Okay.
Kane
Heck
sad,
yeah.
The best way to
lose-
make friends is to give them a dead badger.
Kane
Yes.
sad to lose dinner, but for the greater good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kane is gonna go back in here. And then he's gonna go to fucking Mike Dundee. The fucking badger.
Yeah.
Drake. Probably like try to talk but you're probably like talking to them, like saying like, things like you say to a dog or whatever, but like in Draconic.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
I think
Who's a
yeah,
good boy?
as you do that, I think
a good
you would
boy?
think that the Godric seem to understand you speaking in Draconic. I think you would recognize with your insight, like you're calling them almost like calling to a dog. Like they seem to at least comprehend, like the good Drake and those kind of
Barter with
words.
them.
Can I? So, do they look like threatening to me? Can I roll a perception check to see if they would be, or like an animal handling check or something like that? To
Yeah,
know
if you want to do
if-
an animal handling check to try to calm the Godric's, then perhaps they could do so. If you're giving them the badger, let me know, because that will affect
Yeah.
the DC.
So I'm gonna kind of wave the badger. I'm gonna throw the badger at them, like just
Sure.
throw the badger at them.
Beautiful, go for it.
Sad, but okay. For the badger.
Take that.
Animal handling check.
Kapow.
Hey.
24.
Good.
You throw the badger towards them, and they kind of look to the badger, and they both kind of go over and they begin like pulling it, like tug of warring it apart. And you think you could probably safely cross this room that they're in if you so wished.
Like I
Do
said,
it.
it looks. Kane's like, Drake. It's a Drake. Kane made friends with Drakes. Come, should be safe. Let Kane investigate the room. Come. And I come here. And like I kind of
They both move up here, kind of towards where the badger is.
kind of like pet them.
Yeah, you
Like,
stroke one of his
like, who's the
steeled.
good boy? Like a little like under the neck and on the top of the
Should
head.
we let
and-
them go?
Aw. Yeah, I was gonna say, are they gonna go after them? Should we just let them fucking?
Can I try to keep one of them?
Oh,
I mean,
Keep him.
I think Kane, you would know these are definitely like trained like guard drakes. Compare them to like
Yeah.
someone's like security dog, like trained dog. Like
Mm.
they can follow orders, but if that person who commands them shows up, they're probably gonna fall under
yeah,
them.
then we're screwed. Okay,
I'll tell
let's
the
just
part.
get
Okay.
past them. Let's
I'll
just
tell
get
the part-
past them.
Mm.
Come on, Kane. It's fine. We don't need these animals. We already have
We
you.
don't
Let's
need
go.
'em. Let's
Kane
go.
likes Drakes. Drake's
Come
favorite
on.
Kane
Maybe
animal.
on the way out we'll get them. Come
Mm.
on.
Can I keep them, please?
What about the dwarf? Come on.
Keep it moving.
No, Kane wants Drakes.
God, you're so
Mm.
insane.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Some common sense in the lizard.
So you
Let's go.
Party want to come here?
Keep it moving.
All right, so
Wait,
if you're heading
I
towards
keep
that
moving
fissure
you.
on the right hand side, you see this narrow opening in the eastern wall. It leads like a natural chimney that climbs like 30 foot. You see like a pile of rubbish, like bones, like just bits of like discarded food, or even like old bits of armor or like rusted weapons that have just been like chucked down this shaft. If you want to try to ascend this shaft, it's going to be a strength athletics check to try to scramble up there, because there's no like ease. It's like there is handholds and things, but it's not intended for easy traversal.
Who's going up?
I mean, the only good thing I have is acrobatics.
Well, I
Maybe
mean, Katya,
you should
as a tabaxi, you have claws and you have a climbing speed, so you wouldn't need to make a check. You can just dig your claws into the stone and climb up.
Fuck yeah.
Kane will help next person. Perhaps one of us check the hole to see what's beyond.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Maybe a stealthy character.
I was gonna say maybe Maida?
Everyone just looks at me like,
Look at Maida. Let's go.
Come, take it
so-
back from Kane.
Come on, you
So
can do it.
stealth. Go
Yep.
for stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
me never stealth check at this point because you've been like you're moving up on your own now.
Moving up a moan.
And if you're climbing up and Kane's gonna give you like a little boost, do a athletics check at advantage after your stealth check.
He kind of like lays against the wall, like on his knees, like, oh,
Okay, an athletics check.
look, you can. Oh, it's athletics, okay.
You get to roll that again. Also with your stealth check as well, just so I can see how stealthy you're being as you climb up here. So you have advantage, so Kane lets you roll the athletics again. So just re-roll it.
Ooh.
In the future, if you like hold shift, I think you can do it. So Kane, even though you try to boost Maida up, you like kind of springboard her, like expecting her to like just latch on and scramble up easily.
I shoot into the ceiling.
And like she climbs up maybe only about 10 foot and then like doesn't really gain much more ground. Make me another athletics check. Maida, this one's on your own. He's not close enough to assist you anymore.
Wow.
Maida,
Incredible.
you go for the next handhold and it just like it's slick with like maybe
Oh no.
a bit of oil or grease and it just comes away and you fall to the ground.
Can I try to catch her as a reaction?
Sure. Make me a dexterity check just for yourself to see how quickly you react.
Dexterity check.
Yep. 15. Yeah, you manage to catch her and negate a lot of the damage, so she takes 1 damage, half to 1. So and she doesn't fall prone on the ground. And like she avoids landing in all the rubbish and debris and the rusty swords.
Maybe Cat Lady should try.
Yeah, maybe.
Eh?
Yeah, if Katya wants to step up, then Katya can do a stealth check. She's gonna try sneaking.
Can we help her
Alright.
with the stuff checks somehow?
There's not much you can do to help her stealth, unfortunately, because you're kind of trying to stay quiet yourself down here. Unless you wanted to do something like make a lot of noise, then like yeah,
No.
that could help her be not detected as much because something might come look where you are.
No, don't make noise. Don't make noise.
How about like when she's trying to climb, I kind of help her climb slower? Is that
And
thing?
grab
Instead
my
of
cat
springboard.
butt.
That would help her with the climb
Oh,
check, but because she's at the
okay.
back seat, she'll automatically
Yes, okay.
succeed.
Okay, don't worry. You got this, Katya.
She's pretty sneaky. Should
Big
probably be fine.
sneaky thoughts.
10? Yeah. So Katya, you begin climbing up this like 30-foot thing, and you like get to the top, and like you peek up, and I'll move your token to here just so you can see into this room. So Katya,
Oh.
what
What do you see?
you see is you find yourself in a kind of
A bind?
yeah, well you're not like up quite there. You're like peeking like that, very like classic
Okay.
like eyes just over the edge, and you see sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave, and you see
But
in
I
the middle
can't
of it
see.
there's this like lit campfire burning. To your left and right in front of you, you see several kobolds, and you also see a human man who you'd recognize to be the knight who was escorting your employer, Sildar, you think he was called. And you see a kobold with like kind of like a very bizarre getup. He's got like a skunk in a cage on his back. He's got like a stick of a scorpion on the end. He's a load of like weird contraptions, like flasks all strapped to him, and he's like holding him like over the fire. And you see he's like looking towards the north, where you see a small set of stairs just from where you're peeking, and you hear the sound of rushing water, like very like almost like a waterfall of rushing water coming from that direction. The kobolds, like, you're just shy enough. They don't appear to have noticed you quite yet, but you think if you climb up here, you're definitely going to get spotted.
Can I... Oof. And how big's this ledge? Not very big. So I can't pull, like, Kane up here with me?
You would have to climb
pretty
all the
fucking
way up
big.
to pull Kane up.
Ooh,
Alright, I
good
think I'm gonna
lord,
go back
right.
down and tell him what's going on and
Yeah,
see
so
what we can
you
do.
climb back down, clear. Yeah, and like again, you're not ruining yourself. You can hold on. And the
Okay.
guard drakes, they kind of finish. Like at this point, the badger's gone. They've ripped it to bits. There's blood everywhere, and they kind
Jesus.
of like they're like both just laid there, and they're just staring at you all. But they're not hostile at this point.
So
So there's
Bad
a
news?
lot of shit going on up there.
I assume
we
Katya's
have-
whispering.
Yes.
Just talking openly.
We have literally no room to move. There's a rock up there when we get up there. There's oh my gosh, there's so many. Kane, I don't know. I don't know about this. But
I
the
say we
dwarf's
go
up there.
further into the thing.
Wait, there's
into
there's another
the
way
cave.
around. You've got multiple directions.
Is the dwarf in there?
Yes.
Do they have?
You didn't see a
Yes.
dwarf. You
Can
saw a
we
human. You saw a human.
can we get the dwarf's attention without
You think trying to get Sildar, who's like the human guard of the dwarf, if you want to try to get his attention, you're probably gonna alert
yes.
the
yes.
kobolds. They're all, because of the alarm has been sounded, they're all on high alert for intruders. You imagine the only reason they didn't spot you is because they're assuming the guard drakes are probably defending the area you've just come from, and they've not heard combat down there.
So we should probably go like this way around.
Yeah, there's a over here. There might be another way in because there's an opening over here.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Is it worth
And-
having someone hide up there?
I mean, I
when
could
we
stay
all,
here
like,
on
come?
this side.
If
Just
we all come charging in, maybe you could hit someone in the back.
sure. Or somebody with a better stealth than me. Panda.
I'm pretty sneaky, but I'm also pretty good at missing folks. And
Maida can be up here.
Maida could be up here.
well, why don't you sneak on up there and we'll try and get around, and then worst case scenario, if we trigger the alarm, like maybe they'll run out and leave him there, and you can just like grab him and get him out.
Or we could split up 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2 is very dependent on who you're sticking me with.
Me.
Oof. Big
Alright.
oof.
I mean, I saved her asses last time. I could heal you.
Where are all of the cameras, Harna?
Nah, it's fine. Just Discord having a little freak out.
Oh.
Don't know why.
I was
Okay.
like, I see me.
Let's
sneak up around, or am I getting up there? I don't.
I mean, if you have to work on the cameras, Harna, I have to pee.
Sure, we can take a little
Yeah,
break here.
let's
I'll
take
try
a
to fix
5.
these cameras. We'll be right back.
Okay, so how are we splitting up?
I was
Do you
going to say
wanna
hello and
split up?
welcome back.
No, welcome back. How are we splitting up?
Fucking A. I mean, we're the most stealth. Me. It made it right, or no? Kane's pretty stealth, right?
I've got
I
a
don't
plus
know.
5 to stealth.
Cane
so that's
smash.
Yeah.
Too bad.
I got
Cane on
plus
its stealth.
5.
Can it smash with axe?
Yeah, I know your strength.
So, my concern is I'm not strong enough to grab anything if it tries to go out the back.
Well, I'm not
So,
strong either.
I would say Kane and I in the back. You guys scare him out from the front.
Okay.
We're not that
That
scary,
way,
but okay.
Yeah. Scare him.
That way
I don't know
Kane
if
is
you
here.
looked at me at all.
Pretty terrifying, to be real.
I look like the woods threw up on a tiny elf boy, but you know.
Maybe you could just pretend your vines on the wall then. Let's go.
Sure. So what are you guys doing?
Guess we're...
Splitting up.
See, I'm worried because of the whole, like, Kane trying to lift me up and made up and couldn't do it.
Cane, don't think splitting up is a good idea.
No. You should come along this way, and one of us should stay on this side.
I think very dangerous.
Okay.
The drakes are calm now, but if Cane leaves, who knows?
Alright. Well, at least we know what the side looks like.
And also, we don't know who watching the party. Kobolds could be watching. If you leave
Okay.
a party member alone, the party member will die.
Yeah, I mean, if a couple kobolds gang up on one person, doesn't matter how little they are.
Exactly.
So,
Alright.
what, we all try and sneak around the long way?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what's the long
There's
way?
no way Kane's getting up there without making a racket. Like, he is a big lizard.
Big boy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, like, we go around
Kane's
this
like
way.
almost 8 feet tall.
Yep.
Like, how tall is Kane? I forgot. I think he's like 8 foot tall.
He's
No,
big.
he's 7 foot tall. 7 foot tall.
All right.
7 foot tall. 550 pounds.
So Katya and Maida begin creeping out, kind of along
Also pretty.
Victoria going
Kane,
as well.
shouldn't you go ahead of us?
Kane saying goodbye to Drakes.
Oh my gosh.
Who's a
Make
good-
it quick! Make it quick!
Who's a good boy?
We could name them.
Kind of like,
Call them Aldris and Galarian.
kind of like little like
Already
little
got names.
God!
They all
Say
come in
goodbye
pairs.
to Aldris and Galarian.
This one is Chloe, and this one's Tiffy.
Chloe and Tiffy, okay.
Chloe.
So as you
Chloe.
guys are like going out into this high tunnel,
Tiffy.
you see this like
Can you stop
the
crunching?
cavern
You're very
that you're moving through. There's a tunnel that like passes overhead with that bridge atop of it. And then after that, the tunnel you're traveling along bends eastward as it goes, and you kind of hear the sound of that waterfall again, Katya, that you recognize. Like you'd assume that those are probably connected up, and you see this like rickety bridge spanning the passage, kind of connecting two tunnels that are about 20 foot above the stream.
Let Kane go next to Katya.
Come on, Kane.
Katya,
I'm
what
scared,
is
I'm
your
scared.
passive perception?
Oh God.
So I just roll perception.
Just your passive, so it's your perception plus 10. This will be on the left hand side of your sheet.
Oh, yep, right here.
Can I
It's
go around
13.
and drink some water?
13. Yep, okay, and you start looking water. It's very fresh. It's like a mountain stream. Katya, as you're like peering up, you just spot on the bridge, trying to hide, is this kobold. And he's watching you all, and you see like the flicker of the light from Kane's torch like bouncing off the cave walls. And as you lock eyes of him, you hear him yell in Draconic, "Ah! No!" And then you hear a and coming from
None of this
underneath
sounds
the
like
bridge,
sounds.
a massive rush of water coming straight towards you all.
Get in the Drake room!
I need everyone to make me a I mean, you can either make me a dexterity saving throw to, like, you know, throw yourself clear, or you can try to, you know, just stand your ground and make a strength saving throw instead.
I'll do dexterity saving throw.
Okay, strength saving throw.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Because
All
I come up
pass.
water.
So, Katya, you are kind of forced to dive kind of this direction, like across the way.
God.
Kian, you kind of stand your ground, and Maida and Mercurial dive back to where you are. Katya, you kind of find yourself in a rising, steep passage. The main passage from the cave like bends steeply upward. The stream kind of plunging down the western side, and you've just thrown yourself out of that one into this passage leads west across the other side of the stream. And you can see as this like thing ascends up and up and up, it's a very, very steep kind of like rubble and escarpments, which you can move through, but effectively counts as difficult terrain, which means that anything you move through that, it counts as just double your movement. So you move at half speed effectively while traversing through it. And you're kind of at the bottom of these like escarpments. It looks like they probably like you see like stone and rubble piled up. They probably like, you know, slip and fall through. It doesn't look very stable.
Okay, so can I peek on what's this way, or do I see what's that way?
It rises up quite steeply. I know that Roll20 struggles with that, but yeah, it ascends up. Like if each one of these platforms is like 10 and then 10, so it's like 20 foot high. So probably beyond this point, it's difficult to make out much. But you can see like light there. There's like a campfire maybe burning. You can see that like, you know, filling the space over there.
Okay. I guess I kind of I don't know. Should I try? I'm gonna try to get back down towards this direction.
Yeah, now that the water has passed, very easily done.
Okay, cool.
And you barrel back out there, and the kobold from before is gone as you like step back out.
Okay.
But the water eventually, like after 20 seconds, it like subsides back to its like shallow little. Like when it rushed down, it like filled this entire. It was like someone flushed a toilet, you know, and you guys were on the receiving end.
And the dude's gone?
Yes, he's no longer on the bridge. He's like he's ran away.
Shit. Can I? Is everybody healed up? Although no. Kane,
fine.
Are you sure?
Kane, few scratches, but Kane strong.
Okay. Well then I guess I will keep going this way then.
Beautiful.
And then I'll probably end there, wait for everybody to catch up, yeah.
Yep, you're all moving up. Probably about 30 seconds passes, and then you hear that familiar mighty roar, and another huge surge of rushing water pours down from above as another flood fills the chamber.
God damn it, we're just gonna have to go this way.
It's going to be dexterity to try to throw themselves clear. I think at this point, Katya, I mean, you could probably just about, all of you are still close enough to an exit. You're not, like, in trouble, because you took a bit of time regrouping. I don't know, strength check if you want to just, like, stand your ground. I think you're all going to be fine again, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Maida. Kian, you just hold your ground. Katya, you as well. You just managed to hold your ground there. Mercurial, hearing this roar again, you kind of like dive out of the way, almost like shoving Maida aside in your desperation out of instinct. And
get out of my bitch!
Maida, your foot gets like stuck under a stone as you're trying to dive for cover.
Is great.
You're gonna end up killing me.
And Maida, you get washed all the way down like a snakes and ladders. Right to the back at the start, and you take, as you bash your head off a rock, 4 points of bludgeoning damage, as you're just like thrown asunder by these like waves.
Whoops.
Okay. How's that math for you?
Ow!
Ow!
It'll take you some time to regroup your party, maybe only like, 30 seconds tops, and by the time you sort of like eventually weed your
Stop
way
it.
back up, you are soaking wet. But much to your relief, no more water comes washing down at you all.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Is
Come
that all you
on.
got? Can get pissed off? Is that all you got?
No, it's probably not. Stop, don't.
He screams in Draconic. Literally.
That's worse. I still know what you're saying.
That sounds something like
Yeah. Who knows what that guy says?
Me, it's
Should
not
we go-
good.
Should we go up across? I mean, he went that way. We should probably.
Yeah, we gotta get in there, haven't we?
Yes.
Kid's gonna get a front.
I'm very damp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Kane can
Okay.
overtake, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in front. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
That way.
I'm gonna go this way. Or this
Yes. No, the other way.
way. Okay.
That way.
Kane needs to find puny kobold and rip
Are
his
we
neck.
still being sneaky, or are we just like storming in at this point?
Well, they know we're here.
I know, but they don't know where we are exactly at any given point in time.
At this point, your
Okay.
stealth is no longer up after all the water and the being spotted.
Like, we should probably stealth again, right?
Okay, let's try. Kane can't promise. Kane angry. Kane gonna split his skull in half.
Jesus.
Stealth.
Make the checks.
Oh my god, Kane, let's go. Look at him.
Oh, come on.
Katya, you're touching Kane's tail.
No, sorry,
He's
sorry.
pretty dareish.
You
Let's
stepping
hold
on my-
tails. Come on, I'm scared.
stepping on my tail. Come on. Come on
Yeah,
now.
with like an average
Oh.
of like, 17, 18, you guys begin creeping up this corridor. Kane, you see it kind of bends more to the right as you continue forward.
Also, why the fuck are we sending the guy who has the torch first? He's gonna be giving us away.
Well, yeah, he's very obvious, even as stealthy as he
The
can be.
torch didn't go out in the water? Shit.
I mean, probably should
Wrong
have.
torch.
He's very tall. He just held it
Oh,
above his
yeah,
head.
he is tall.
Maybe Kane should get to the back so we can sneak at least until they see his torch.
Yeah, me and Maiden. Yeah, you should. Yeah.
You do think Kane's torch is what gave you guys away whenever the water came.
Kane, back of the line, come on.
Okay.
He was very quiet, but yeah, the visual fire, unfortunately,
But
didn't do any favors.
Kane wants to smash little kobold.
Okay, so Katya, you kind of like round the corner and like you kind of see this area before you. Just stop there. I'll describe the area for you. Let's see. This cavern is half filled with two large pits that look like they were once full of water. You can see that they're like the familiar signs of like water that was stagnant, almost like sort of like growth on the side of the walls. And you see it drains out into that stream you've kind of been following up. And you can see these kicked down, like fieldstone walls that probably once served as dams, as they've been destroyed, that maybe caused that actual cave in itself. A wide exit stands to the southeast of you, and then also it seems to loop around to the south. There's another exit to the south, just immediately close to you. And as you kind of step in here, you are stealthed to them, but they are stealthed to you, so you are effectively both surprised by each other. As
Right.
you basically break the stealth of these kobolds,
Oh
and
my
they
God.
break your stealth in turn, and we are going to go back into initiative. We have already rolled before, so we will keep those rolls that we had.
Did I move up? Did I move? So I was like just behind him.
Yeah,
Was I here?
you're all together. So, Kian, what is your dexterity modifier? What's your total? Your score? Sorry,
Fuck.
is it
It's not-
14 or 15?
It's not great. It's my dexterity is 13. It's 13.
Okay.
I've got +1 dexterity.
Kobolds will go before you then. So Maida, you see Katya like runs a corner, and you probably just get a split second where she kind of like checks her left and then right, and she like goes to prepare herself, but she's like just being caught off guard. You think you can't see these foes, but you're aware something's going down. So you can move through friendly spaces during combat, cannot move through enemies, because they will try
Okay.
to blockade you. And if you leave an enemy's reach, that you may provoke opportunity attacks.
Save
So,
me.
Maida, it's your turn.
All right. to this beautiful bastard. I'm gonna go.
And Maida, you could choose to go up this way into the big pits where the water used to be. Like you could, like it's only like 2 foot deep now, so you can actually. Although it looks like it's full on this map, it's no longer full.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go here.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're about like 5-10 foot down, and you can see this kobold here turning his attention towards Katya, back turned to you. So he's out of your melee, but you could probably shoot him with your short bow.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
Go for it. Yeah, you're like below him, so he's not within reach. A 22 will definitely hit. So roll your damage.
Oh!
If you click on short bow on roll 20, that will roll it, or you can even just click on D&D Beyond the damage, and that will also roll it for you. Yeah, so Katya, you see this one before you, like, up getting ready to lunge and stab you with this scimitar, and suddenly just an arrow comes, like, through his chest, and you see he, like, reaches for it, and, like, holds it, and then just, like, steps back and falls, and you just watch him fall into this pit, and you just hear the dull thud and a snap and a break as bones are broken as he falls dead at your feet, Maida. Anything else?
It got weird.
I think someone has left the call.
Vilsort has left the chat.
Bill, now I am just a big face. Oh, look at me. What have you done to me, Bill? Why have you forsaken me?
I'm very poorly centered.
Check it out, y'all.
Hanging out.
Well, you're pretty centered because Bill's left.
Hanging out with,
Yeah, you're with me.
yeah, no.
We're here. Hey, Nuggies. Please stop stroking my face. Very off-putting. I don't know what has happened to Bill.
Yes, it looks like I'm stroking your face.
Oh God, this is horrible.
That's great.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Phil.
Has his internet gone? Is he like dead? Has Vilsort died in real life?
Dead.
I mean, like, I'm like a dog, you know, but the second I can't see something, I assume that they're no object permanence, assume that they're gone.
Let me see.
That thing you gave
He's
when you were
offline.
2 months old.
I think Vil has actually dropped, like properly. So hang on, let me.
Give him a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his internet probably died. Let me add a friend to the channel. Where is my fucking music bot? Music bot, where are you? Meine Freund. I don't know where the fuck he's hiding. Oh, there we go. This corner.
Gasp, a friend?
A friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have any friends.
You're right. I don't.
Fuck.
Ouch.
I don't have any friends.
He's
I
on
just
his phone
I just play in
now.
D&D with coworkers. I'm going to. You're probably going to hear some horrible things in Discord in a second, because this is just going to try to play
Oh,
music.
he's back.
No, that was me adding a bot.
Damn.
Unfortunately, Rhythm does not follow, normal rules because he's a bitch. But luckily, he's on Vil's position, so I can just hide him, and then Vil's gone. Perfect.
Oh no, not Bill!
Problem solved.
Not Kane!
It's fine.
No!
Where we're going, we don't need Kane. Maida, it's still your turn. What would you like to do?
Do I still have movement? Can I still move?
Yeah, you've moved about 15 foot, let's say, because you scrambled over that pole and through the water.
Okay. So, can I scramble back up to here to prepare for combat with Katia?
Most definitely, yes. And if you scramble up there, Maida, with your dark vision, you can 100% see, kind of down here, that figure holding someone, and you can tell straight away, the sound of combat has alerted them.
Ah!
Oh no. But this one's dead, so...
Yeah, one is dead. There's definitely
Yep.
some more aware of your guys' presence.
Wait, do you still have a move, Maida?
She's already pretty much moved all. She scrambled up this like rocky carapace to get
Oh
there.
no.
Yeah, I'm done.
So that's her turn, I think, unless she's got a bonus action, but I don't think she does. And then it is the kobold's turn, and this one will round the corner, Katya, to you, and he's going to try and plunge his scimitar into you.
Ah!
Okay.
And a 10, I believe, will miss. What's your armor class?
Thank God. 14.
Cool. Beautiful. Yeah, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15,
Oh my
20.
god, Bill's
Well,
trying to tell
well,
us
then-
what he would do. So
That's fine. We can sort that out in his turn. Maida, one of them gets in
oh
melee
my
with
god!
you, and is going to try. Let's see. They're not very strong. Maida, how strong do you look? Just not overly, right?
You gotta puff up like a bear.
Fucking intimidating. I don't know what
Your
to
back
do.
legs.
He's going to move to there, and he's going to assess the situation, and then he's just going to
Holy
shove you
shit.
and try to push you off the edge. So I need you to make me either a acrobatics check to try to sidestep his shove, or an athletics check to try to hold your ground. Wow, he rolled a 0.
Oh, thank God.
Please say he pushes himself in.
He like throws himself
Awesome.
forward. And like he doesn't throw himself in because Maid is still occupying her space, but like he just completely wastes his action, like trying to push her off this edge. Like
Push him in.
the other two cannot get a clear shot on Katya, so instead, seeing their friend fail, will loose 2 arrows at Maida from their short bows.
Ah!
Henrik.
19 and then another 10, so it'll be 5 points of piercing damage, Maida, as this arrow sinks into your gut, but there's like spasm causes you to like twinge and everyone just like whizzes over your shoulder as
Oh
you like.
my gosh, that's gotta hurt.
Ow!
And then
For the
it is
love of
Kane's
Jesus.
turn. Does anyone know what Vilsort was trying to do?
Fix his internet.
He would go over to the nearest enemy, drop his torch, and bring out his second hand axe, dual wield. So that means he'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll rush up, he throws his torch on the ground, draws his hand axe, the dual wield, and then he will attack twice. On probably the one engaging. One on each. He'll go one on the one engaging Katya, and then one on the one engaging Maida. So I don't know if my virtual tabletop seems to be struggling to discover itself. Beyond 20, hello.
Bro.
This specific tab, please. Thank you. This should work now. Let's refresh Kane's page. I had a setup for Curse of Strahd. Well, let's see if this works. This probably won't work because it doesn't seem to be recognizing that I have a tabletop open, but we'll see. I didn't roll great. I rolled a 9 on this first one. And then he's going to bring the other one down as an offhand attack. Oh, that was a natural 20 though.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yay.
So he strikes for the one next to Katya first, that's what I said, and he misses horribly, like glances off the stalactite, and then he like spins around with his offhand strike and he slashes into that other one, and just like, this one he tried to shove you off, Maida, as he's still recovering, he like you just watch as his hand axe cleaves through his neck, and it's almost like it's like someone took an axe and just like sliced it through, and it's almost, if he was still holding the head, it probably would have stayed there, and it just kind of like slides off and just like falls to the ground with a wet thud.
Gross.
And like Kane is
That.
covered in blood.
Kane's loving it.
Oh yeah. And then
I
he will
can't tell
rage on
which
his-
is my blood and which is the other guy's
Yeah.
at this point.
And then Katya, it's your turn. There's one still up in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna go at him with my with my dagger.
Go for it. Are you dual wielding daggers at this point, or you still get your rapier out?
I saw my rapier out. I'm
Cool.
pretty sure.
Yeah. So you lunge your dagger. A 21 will hit. Roll your damage. You can either click on the dagger, or you can click on the damage and D&D Beyond.
I can click on the. I'm sorry, what?
The word dagger and roll 20. You can click on that, and that will roll your damage. Or you can click on D&D Beyond. There'll be a section just to the right of the thing you just clicked, which will say damage above it, and it'll say like 1d4 plus 5 or 1d4 plus 4 or something like that.
Got
And
it.
that'll roll it for you. 7 piercing damage. Yeah, the dagger, you sort of like... He's almost focused on your rapier, and it's very much that, like, think like Arya in Game of Thrones, like the dagger, like from nowhere, it's like into his gut, and like
Hell
just
yeah.
like just goes for it, but it's too late, and you just watch he's like just you wrench it out, and just blood just splatters out of this thing. He like tries desperately to hold on to it, and he falls back down. And it's like ah! And just dies there on the floor in a horrible, horrible agony.
Lovely.
So I can't, like, help Maida, can I? Like, heal her at...
You could use a healing
At
word as
all?
your bonus action if you'd like.
I would.
Go for it. Yeah, she's definitely
I
looking.
think I asked her if
injured.
she's okay and help her out.
I'm not okay.
Trying!
Okay, you get 5 points of healing, Maida.
I mean, still not okay, but I'm better.
This healing word washes over you. Washes over you. Alright, anything else,
Alright.
Katia? You still got your movement, and most of the enemies around
Yep.
you are dead.
I think I'm gonna move closer to... Wait, I can't... Can I move right here?
The stalactite
Kane?
is kind of in the way, but you can move kind of behind that stalactite to like there-ish.
Well, actually, can I move here?
Yeah, you could do. You can move all the way
I
up.
think I'm
You can
gonna...
use squeeze past Kane
I'm gonna
and-
try to... Yeah, I'm gonna try to be in front of Maida, because I feel like... Death.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
It's fine.
I'm in danger.
And I think I'm good right there.
Sure. I think Katia, as you kind of move up, you kind of see this one holding Sildar, and you see he's like about. You see he's got like a this scorpion on a stick, and looks like he's ready to like stab
Oh,
this
God.
human knight with it, and then throw him in the fire. He's like grappling him and like about to attack, and you can see he's like waiting for something. And as you sort of come around the corner, he probably calls it in common. It's like, "Truth, truth, or I kill human man."
He calling truce.
Yeah, he waited till he could see
Uh.
something clear enough to engage in like context. So
Um,
I don't know if I trust him.
neither. Can I can't move anymore though, right?
nah, that would be the end of your turn. He calls out it like this offer for a truce,
Help.
but everyone hears it.
Ah.
Like,
Yeah. I don't think this is a truce. I think we're from what we've seen on the other side. There's probably more enemies in this cave.
Does Sildar look like that amount of damage will kill him?
you can't see him, Mercurial, but Katia, I think you would think Sildar looks critical. He's probably gone a full day without food. Probably hasn't
Yeah.
slept. He's bloodied and beaten. Yeah, he's like on death's door.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it'll be on the Mercurial's turn, so you can call out to your party and like be like, you've got 6. Remember, a turn is 6 seconds, so what you can't have like a long moral debate. It's like we should stop fighting or fuck it, kill them all. Like it's gonna be something like that. Or you could be like, they've got Sildar, and then let the party think about it.
Or yeah, I think I could scream back to him like they're calling for a truce.
Yeah, so everyone would hear that, definitely. And then Mercurial, unless you want to keep moving, Katia, you do have more movement, but you'd struggle to get around this kobold and vortex kind of blocking your way.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move. I mean, I could try and see if they attack me, right? Because the closer I get,
So you
with
moved
him calling a truce.
5, 10, 15. So unfortunately, because he's here, he's kind of blocking the only access
Yeah,
point. You'd have to
there's
go
no room right
down.
there.
You have to scramble
Yeah.
down 10 foot and then scramble up 10 foot. So it'll take you like 2 turns. Like your second turn, you could scramble up to here.
Uh-uh.
But
think I'm
these
gonna stay here.
kobolds have short bows out. They just took a strike at Ada. So,
Yeah, I'm good.
alright, Mercurial. You can just about make out the chaos from the corner. You're kind of peeking around.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can get to see the situation.
I mean, you can move on top. If it would help, I can remove.
If I can just like squeeze past everyone, maybe just.
You can't get beyond Katia, so the furthest you get is right there.
Okay. I'll just stand on this guy's corpse very casually.
Yeah, you step over his little, body. You notice he's got like, where he's not even got a head anymore. Actually, you probably kick that aside.
Just stepping in a pile
Yeah.
of
These
ooze.
boots are gonna be ruined.
Eyeball juice.
And I see the true situation.
Yeah, you can hear. I mean, from your point of view, I don't know if you can quite see the extent. I'll check for you though. From snap at the corner. Okay, yeah, you can just see Sildar and Yemek.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to him. What do you want?
You stand down. We talk. Then we decide. Make deal. Stop killing.
I'm gonna lower my voice as much as I can and just mutter to Katia like, we can talk and then kill them. Like, let's give it a go.
Yeah, I mean it's 4-on-4.
This kobold next to you will say,
Right.
"They said that we could talk and then kill them."
I'm just saying, negotiations don't go according to plan.
Whisper, whisper.
We can also talk and then kill you after.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just everybody chill out for a second. Let's talk.
Keen says, "Just kill all."
Oh my gosh! Of course you do.
Just kill all!
We chill.
He like can't even
You
push
not
past
see
you
this
guys.
guy?
You're all like
He's a
blocking
crazy
him in.
bitch.
And then Mercurial will call out in Draconic like, look, I speak your language. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. Help Yemek. Make deal.
What does he even want?
Can we come out of combat?
I will keep us in a loose initiative.
Can I step forward with like my hands up?
Sure.
That doesn't mean much of a spell.
Can you
cast.
tell-
It's
just
not
tell
gonna be
him-
an attack, but...
Just tell your friends to move aside so we can get closer to you.
No, you
Face to
stay
face.
back from stair. They move back to stair.
Can we at least
I
move
can-
away from the giant pit?
So they will back
Yeah.
up to here. I mean, like, assuming no one takes any hostile actions, and then you guys are.
We're chill. We're very chill.
We're chill. We're chill. We're chill.
But I am getting here.
And you guys can see Sildar's there, and Sildar is like gagged, and you see he's got like 2 black eyes. His nose is broken. You remember he had that like really nice mustache? Just like they've ripped half of it off.
You
Like,
fucked up our tin can man.
yeah, and he's still wearing his he's like plate mail, but it's not full plate anymore. It's like
He was so shiny, and you ruined him.
yeah, it's like battered and dented in where he's been like beaten.
Useless.
And yeah, so this kobold kind of stand there holding him with this like stick with a scorpion at the end of it, and he's like, "You help me, I let him and all you go."
Oh, sweet.
Where's the dwarf?
Don't know where dwarf's gone. That question for Clog.
Who's Clark?
Yemek want you kill Clog.
Who's Clark?
He leader of clan. Big,
How big?
like you size big.
Oh, that's not that big. Like
That's
him-
huge. That twice Yemek size.
He'll Mercurial will just decay to be like that big or like me big?
Like closer to that big, and like we'll point to probably Katya.
How big are you?
5'5".
Oh, that's not very
He
big.
huge, giant man.
Okay. So you don't have a dwarf?
Nope, no dwarf. He left ages ago, like last night.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Not very insightful.
Yemek won't be new boss. Ring Yemek, Clog's head. He gives Sildar, and then you go. Insight? Yeah,
He means it?
yeah. He's a very selfish individual. He would like to be the leader of this clan. He can get you guys to kill his only competition. Great.
Well,
Can we heal Sildar a little bit first so
No.
we know he's not gonna die
Uh-uh.
while we're gone?
No, he'll be fine. I've kept him alive this long.
listen here.
Look, buddy, we could just go tell Clark that you want his head, and then he's gonna come and kick your ass, so...
Yeah.
Clog won't do that. Clog like clan too much. Make him weak.
Well, maybe we join, make him strong.
Yeah. Why don't
Okay,
you guys just go
Then
up
you go.
against...
You go talk to Clog. See if he want to listen to you.
Okay, what is
Ew.
Clark?
Fuck
First,
this guy.
let's just get that out of the way.
Well, Clog is Clog.
What does he look like?
Big, green.
Can I punch him?
I would love to
not yet. Let me just...
spur
Okay,
some
big
insult
and
at
green.
him.
Like me, or like an orc, or what?
He is like us,
Does he
but
have-
big and green.
Like a kobold, but big and green?
Yeah.
Like a lizard?
Like you.
No, not like racist. We're not lizards. We're dragons. He's a lizard. Points the king.
You don't look like dragons.
Kane will eat you,
Uh,
lizard or not.
Like a dragon born?
Ian will be looking around and see everyone dead and say, "Let human go," or end up like other kobolds in draconic. I mean, I'll say Kane can make an intimidation check with that. And I'll also say, Mercurial, you can make a persuasion check to try to convince Yemek to let you heal Sildar. But they're both being quite difficult checks.
I am averagely
Why
persuasive.
don't you just intimidate him, Kane? Jeez.
Kane rolls a 3 for a total of 4. He's not very intimidating. He's so far back.
I'm kind of persuasive, but probably not enough.
Yeah, you like call out, and he
Can
like
anyone help me be persuasive?
he looks
I
at the
can.
situation, and Yemek is like, "If you bring Cloghead, Yemek will give the healing."
Healing.
I'm also quite
Now,
persuasive.
now he's strong. If you heal him, he'll kill Yemek. Yemek not damn. He tried to
about-
kill Yemek. Yemek beat shit out of him. Yemek
What
took
about
shit in his mouth.
trade? What about trade? We trade you for the dwarf, and we'll bring you Yemek, and then you can
That's
take
No.
care of it.
not a dwarf,
No,
you're gonna
I'm
drag
Yemek. You want dwarf.
We also want the knight.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and knight and human. So go kill Clog,
not a-
or
Where is
No.
Clark?
the other side of
bring
cave.
Clark.
You're on wrong side.
What if we bring him to you, and you guys sort out your differences?
That's not how our relationship goes. It's very weird. Me and him had a thing once. I don't want to go into it.
Like a thing or like a thing?
Like
Well,
a
let's
thing.
Go into
Thing.
it, please. You're going into it, buddy. We need all the details.
Look, I
are
don't.
letting a
I'm
dwarf
not here
die
to discuss
currently.
Yemek's personal life.
Well, you're kind of opening up the floor. Maybe we could all just,
I will kill the knight.
Can I sit
Points to
cross-legged
Scorpion.
on the floor and get ready for this story?
Sure. Made it sits cross-legged.
Can we persuade him to let
Unfortunately,
roll?
the persuasion was high enough to convince him to heal Sildar. He's still ready
Yeah,
to
but-
strike.
I thought I could help her with the persuasion.
The other role was Kane doing the
Oh,
intimidation. That was your
Kane.
social interaction. It was kind of like going both ways, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Is there
Promise
anyone
you won't
else
kill him?
over there with the guy?
Yes.
How many?
Clog would probably have a couple of guard drakes, and probably a few kobolds loyal to Clog.
The guard drakes next door?
No, those are his other guard drakes.
Jesus.
Guard drakes.
He liked guard drakes.
Like a breeding program.
No, you have to make those from dragon scales.
But you
that
said
sounds
you could
complicated.
heal us all before we go.
No, I would heal the knight when you bring me Clog's head.
What about us?
Does it have to be his head specifically?
Yes, because Clog would give you a thumb just to fuck with me.
Listen,
What if we like accidentally like crush the head a little bit or something? Is that
That's
still
fine,
okay?
as long as it's recognizably Clog.
Okay.
He's very recognized. He's missing an eye on the right side, and he has a tattoo on the back of his neck that says, "I love chicken."
Hmm.
Did he get
all
it
right.
wrong?
Yeah.
I need a thing. So I'm gonna tell him that if he doesn't heal us, he might not come back with a head, or we can't come back with a head if we're dead.
If you want to sit down and bandage, by all means, we're not going to attack you. There's more of us back here. Look, there's.
So
I've
we
got
can get
Jeremy behind me
rest.
here.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, come show yourself. Jeremy will come show himself. See?
Hey, Jeremy.
That's
He
all
doesn't
you
speak
have in
common.
here?
He only speaks Draconic.
No,
Also, I
no,
have
there's
Phil and
two
Steve in
down
front
Shout
of you.
hey Jeremy, but
Phil
in
and
Draconic.
Phil,
Shouts back.
Can
Hello.
you
You
like,
like working here?
It's good.
oh
I
gosh.
got dental.
You got good health insurance.
I don't have any teeth though, so it's worthless.
That's kind of. Yeah. I mean, maybe you could get someone else's teeth.
Yeah, maybe
That's
yours.
bandit life.
You can collect.
Oh no, we
like
are
cane.
highly toxic. You don't want anything from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you give us any insight into what we're gonna... You said there's how many people?
I don't know. How many have you killed?
I mean, not people.
Like 4, 3,
And then there's probably like 4 or 5 over there.
maybe 5. Couldn't
Okay.
you like call some people over here for like backup, and then we could just like sneak around?
Can we surprise
No.
attack them, all of us together?
Yeah, why don't you come with?
Nah, not gonna happen.
Why not?
Why?
Because they will fucking kill
You
me.
could just leave Jeremy here, ready to kill the knight.
I can't trust Jeremy to butter toast.
Well, then could we have Jeremy with us?
Sure, he's inept.
Can we have the rest? Sorry, what are your names, you guys in front?
That's Phil and Steve.
Phil, Steve, you wanna come with?
No, Phil and Steve will be defending Yemek. Because if I send them with you, just send someone behind Phil and Steve and kill Yemek.
Okay, can we at
Can we
least
take
have
Phil
Phil?
or Steve?
I was gonna say.
No, you can I think we agreed. You can take Jeremy.
Alright, call Jeremy.
What's up with Jeremy?
He doesn't have any thumbs.
Alright, fuck this shit.
You notice Jeremy's not armed. He's like,
He's like, hi.
Can we push him in the water? I think he'll be more helpful that way.
Jeremy will plod along to the front, and he'll push through to there.
He could be a distraction, I guess.
Let's head
Okay,
back
well,
around,
you can
ready?
use Jeremy to be a distraction.
Oh god, I'm moving everything.
Okay, so we gotta go which way?
He was said on the other side of the cave. So if you ask, Jeremy will say,
Fucked my thing.
"I'll move you, Mikhail." There you go.
Yeah.
So Jeremy will say you can either cross the bridge that you've seen before, or you can try to climb up the steep passageway.
I feel
Let's
like
just cross
is
the
probably
bridge.
a better.
Yep. Jeremy, come.
I can't.
I will
fucked
follow.
my thing, so whenever I try to move, I just move the entire.
You make sure you have the mouse equipped and not the
I do.
hand equipped.
It just moves my entire screen.
That's what it was doing to me. That's why I got lost in the wall.
This is so awkward.
Just try refreshing your page.
But, yeah. The music stopped.
It'll come back when you get in. Alright, we'll delete these
Bum, bum.
dynamic gliding walls now because it's been up here.
I really hope by he looks like us but green, he meant like a kobold or a dragon ball as opposed to like a literal dragon.
Oh god.
So Maida, you round this corner and you see there are a fuck ton of kobolds.
Is there a dragon?
And they are all like
Not that we can see.
kind of stacked up at that little like slope that Katia was climbing up before. They're like ready to attack down there. You're kind of coming up behind them. You guys
Yo.
didn't say you were sneaking, so you're making quite a bit of noise. You come in the corner, and they turn
But
around.
Kane said
Let's try
that
and
he
cut
was
him a deal.
sneaking.
Let's try the same thing.
Kane did-
Get him
Jeremy,
against
get
each
the
other.
fuck up here.
Look, Jeremy is taking his sweet time.
No, Jeremy,
No.
you lead.
The bridge is
Ahead of
very
us.
rickety. No, Jeremy's in rear.
No,
Well, that's
you
how
don't
Jeremy's
negotiate.
saying.
Can I persuade him to go?
I mean, you guys can just push Jeremy to the front of the
Yes,
queue if you
he's-
want.
He's probably not. Yes, Jeremy, go up there. You're ahead of everybody.
Okay, you push Jeremy to the front.
I would also like to try and get myself up to the front as well because I feel like I want to try and charm
You can push.
Clark.
Okay.
I want to Clark charm.
So from where you are, Mercurial, you can see a guard drake perched up on this like raised platform up ahead
Shit.
of you, and you see there's a couple of kobolds just kind of between you and that, and you see this like kind of cluster of bedrolls and various bits and bobs. It's all scattered around, and it's not overly high. It's like a 10-foot high little ledge that he's perched up on, and they're like looking in your direction, sniffing on the wind.
We just need to talk.
Jer-
To Clark.
Jeremy will walk forward and he will
Shut the
speak
fuck up, Jeremy.
in Draconic because he's been
Yeah,
sent
fuck
as the
off.
discusser, and he says in Draconic, Yemek wants to kill Clog again, so he's sending these people around to try to kill Clog. And
So
they
he's
were
tried
like,
to do it
sure,
before."
we'll go kill Clog for you, but only if you bring Jeremy. And Jeremy, of course, had to go because Jeremy doesn't have any thumbs. So, I mean, like, I'm here now. Yeah, that's kind of where we are. And then, like, you'll just hear from around the corner, just a deep bellowing voice, and one of the Godric here probably scurries down to the top of the stairs and like sits at part of it, and like moving in the line of sight, you see this large, like just under 6 foot tall, green scaled dragonborn.
Oh shit.
I was right.
Yes, you were.
I'm just glad it's not a literal dragon, because that would have been the end.
And he kind of looks at you all in turn, and just like, so you are the little fuckers who Yemek thinks he can send against me, then, huh?
We more just want our knight back, and maybe our dwarf if you have him.
Yeah. Ooh, smell blood in the air.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, we
have been a little stabbed.
That was
Just
him
a
going
touch
against you
stabbed.
guys. It
Mm.
wasn't us. They attacked first.
Make a
We
deception
just
check.
want our knight and dwarf back.
Make a deception
Me?
check, Katya,
Okay.
yeah. High DC, because... Yeah, wow, okay, never mind.
Nope.
Your voice cracks in the middle of the lie, and he just chuckles.
Terrible.
It's like, fuck you, cat.
And he takes one of his javelins, and he hefts it on his shoulder, and he prepares to throw. And we're gonna roll initiative again for
Holy
this
sh-
encounter, just to give you guys a chance of getting a higher initiative on the kobolds.
Thank God, something decent. Don't know what the fuck we can do with something decent.
So, Maida got 20. Okay, Katya, I need your initiative roll, if you please. Kane got a pretty good initiative, actually. 19.
Are we getting Kane back, or is he dead?
I think he's died.
Couple more minutes.
Couple more
if it doesn't
minutes.
work. Chat only.
Oh boy.
Get the got a 21. Why you guys great initiative that time? I will roll separately for
Thank God.
Larg.
Fuck you, Glorg.
Jeremy's better. Team Jeremy.
Katya,
How about we kill them both and put Jeremy in charge?
Katya,
Yeah,
what,
What bad can he do? He has no thumbs.
Go ahead. Sorry.
what is your your dexterity total? I think you will beat Clark. As soon as a
17.
14. Yeah. Alright, Mercurial, you see Clark hefting this javelin about to throw it at you. What would you like to do?
I'd like to not get hit by a jab.
Sure.
He's 30 feet away, and I can do shit to him. I'm about to get hit by a javelin, so maybe I should armor up, or I could just try and hit the fucker. No, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis
Sure.
for when I'm inevitably hit
Cast
with a
it.
javelin.
Beautiful. Yes, you're this like frosty armor like forms on your shoulder plates and like kind of expands around your body.
Mhm.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then I can do cantrips as a bonus action, can I not? But I can't because I've done a spell.
So
Is that
if
how that works?
yes, only I mean there is no cantrip that is a bonus action.
Okay.
So you can do a cantrip as your main action, then a spell's bonus action.
Oh, okay, right.
So things like spiritual weapon, and then you could then do like a guiding bolt or something like that,
Okay.
or healing
Anything
word
else
and
I
a
can do in a bonus
vicious
action?
mockery.
Like a hex
Ooh,
and a
vicious mockery.
face.
I forgot about mine.
Or remember, you've already cast a spell, a leveled spell, so you can't cast any more leveled spells this turn.
Yes. I can't cast any level spells full stop. I have one spell slot.
Oh, well,
I'm a warlock.
there you go.
I have one shot. That's it.
Cue Eminem.
Is Hexblade Curse any kind of spell or cantrip thing, or is that just like a thing? Because I can do that as a bonus action.
You could do that as a bonus action, yeah.
Okay. Then I can see him, and he's 30 feet away.
Yep.
So I'm gonna Hexblade Curse.
Beautiful.
I've already forgotten his name.
Clark.
Clark. It's a long, complex name to remember.
Hold one syllable.
It's one syllable too long.
Alright, he's Hexblade cursed. And that is Mercurial's turn, unless you're going to try to retreat back to your allies. Like, behind them, I guess. You could, like, push through the line if you wanted. You could get right to the back.
Can I just, like... Do I have to push past it? Could I, like, fit in here?
You have to fit into a space that is technically half. So, no, you couldn't squeeze in there, unfortunately. You'd have to push all the way back.
I'll stick here. I'm giving myself a little bit of armor. I'm sure I won't immediately get killed by a javelin.
Alright, Katya, you are up.
Let's see something real
People
quick.
can push past me, right?
Yeah, so friendlies can move through friendly spaces. And Katya, as a general thumb,
Everybody's pretty.
from your corner, if you can see from a corner of your square to a corner of someone else's square uninterrupted, then you can see them. So for instance, this kobold that Jeremy is in front of, is just beyond Jeremy, sorry, you can see them, but you can't see them very well, so they'll probably get like 3/4 cover because of the rock in front of you.
I can't move past
You can move.
them.
You can move past. Jeremy is technically not an ally.
He's just Jeremy.
He's technically a non-combatant
Okay,
right
well.
now because he's not really chosen a side in this current.
So it's a
conflict.
human shield. Perfect.
You could like, shove him out of the way as an action, like, and he'll
No,
probably
no.
move.
Don't
He's
move,
staying in front of
Jeremy.
me.
He's
Jeremy's
already got
staying
it
in front of me.
hard.
And then I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna... Can I use my Vicious Mockery?
Yeah, definitely. You can see them, so
Yeah.
it'll be that one there. So you can make a Wisdom saving throw if you'd like, or you can even, you can go even further if you wanted. You can go all the way to Clark. I think it's got like 60-foot range, right?
I think if we kill Clark, the tide's gonna turn very
Yeah, I know. I think I'm just gonna, insult the fuck out of him.
Sure. What do you
Think I'm
say to
gonna
him as you
insult
viciously
Insult
mock
him,
him?
do it!
I'm gonna say, we took down everybody else back there. What makes you think we can't take down you, you slimy fucks?
It's fair.
That's fair.
It's gonna hurt his feelings.
Go for it. Cast your spell. For 4 psychic damage, you must make a Wisdom
that
saving
hurts.
throw.
So I have to do the wisdom saving throw
Nah, he
too?
rolls it, so he
Okay.
passes, unfortunately. So yeah,
Nah, he doesn't
Aw,
care.
bitch.
your insults
heard
fall
worse.
on deaf ears.
God damn it. Okay,
You should have gone
really
for his
wanna-
thing with the other guy, you know? Hit him where it hurts.
well, shit. I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to attack him and can I make Jeremy move up closer and be a human shield closer?
If you wanted to use your action to
push
shove him,
Jeremy.
yeah, but you've already used your
Yeah.
action to cast Vicious Mockery.
Fuck. How's everybody doing on health? I guess I could probably... Because Kane's the only one that needs... Oh no, Maida too. Can I use healing word still or no?
Yeah, you still got a bonus action. You could definitely use it. So because you only did a cantrip as your main action, you can still do a leveled spell as your bonus action. But if you'd done
Okay.
something like cast Cure Wounds as your action and then try the healing word, you wouldn't be able to because you'd be casting
Yeah,
2 leveled
okay.
spells in one turn, and that's not something that's allowed, effectively.
Okay, I'm just gonna use healing word on Maida then.
Go for it. Cast it. Beautiful. So Maida, you get 6 points of healing. And that is your turn, Katya, unless you're planning on retreating back to cover.
No, I'm good. Jeremy's
Alrighty.
in front of me. He's my cover.
Clark's turn. Clark is going to heft a javelin, and he is going to throw it probably at the one who just insulted him.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh no, no.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
It didn't even hurt his feelings. He's just being a bitch.
Only a 7. It just, he throws it, and like just Jeremy kind of like screams and like throws off his aim, and just like it hits like a stalactite and just like hits the floor. And then he is going to yell at everyone around him, like in Draconic, he'll yell, "Kill them all." And he'll begin moving 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20, 25, 30, and he'll move up to
Even
there.
Jeremy?
Even Jeremy.
Maida, it is your turn.
Can my corner see his corner?
Right now, because he has moved, you can just see him, but he has 3/4 cover. So that means he gets a +5 to his armor class. You can very easily see this kobold with like about half cover on that one, just because this narrow chamber you're in.
How
Not an easy fight for
how
you
do
guys.
I get the arrow thing to happen?
To fire an arrow?
Oh no, the
ruler?
the pointing. Yeah.
So if you click on the kind of power button, the ruler tool on the left, it's like the fourth button down. Yeah. And then if you click on that, there'll be a snap to corner setting, and that's the one that I'm using to like see if you can see corners.
Okay.
Because that's basically what you can, because you can move right to the corner of your grid and then see. But you know,
Okay,
when
cool.
you think about that, like if you could see his corner, like he could still be hiding in like, you know, this corner, like almost out of sight. So
okay.
whereas like Mercurial, you can see every single one of his corners. You could attack him, no problem. For example.
But please don't.
Yeah. You
Um,
turned off your snapping.
I know.
You love it. You hate snapping. Not a fan.
Bro, just attack.
Yeah, fuck him up.
We're in front of you.
Yeah. There's Jeremy, and then there's a
me.
kobold beyond Jeremy. Like, you could just kill Jeremy.
Don't kill
No, not
No.
Jeremy.
Absolutely not.
Jeremy is getting killed only by the other side.
Yes. Unless Bill
We're
unless
accepting
Kane
Jeremy
eats
will
him.
die, but not
Unless
by us.
Kane wants to eat Jeremy, then we're screwed.
Kane definitely wants to eat Jeremy.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just saying if any of us die, Kane will eat us.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
so we're aware and accepting of this fact.
Yep.
So, Maida, who are you attacking, and what with? Or
This
would you
guy.
like to... Yeah, of course. So you'll have half cover, unless you want to try moving right up. You can try to... You know, unfortunately, you can't really push past Jeremy. You could try to shove Jeremy as an action, but you'd be kind of stumped. But if you were dual-wielding, like a short sword and a dagger, or 2 daggers, then you could try to attack him with your bonus action. I would allow that.
Can I use my short bow?
Yeah, you can just fire it. He will get a little boost to his AC, just because he's got some rock to hide behind. Because he's got half cover. But then you also have that from him, so...
All right, we're gonna from a distance this.
Go for it. Make your attack. An 8. You doesn't even glance off the rock. Like it's on target, but he just slices it in half with his scimitar as it comes towards him. Anything
Bullshit.
else, Maida?
Bullshit. Come on, Maida. Dude, you're fine.
I have no
Yeah, but-
options.
You can move past us, right?
You can move back, or you could try. I mean, she can't really move forward because the problem is you put
Yeah, we're in
Jeremy
the
in
way.
front of you, and he's not
Well,
on your
Jeremy's
side.
fine. Jeremy's fine. Jeremy's fine. You can move. Tell Jeremy to move closer.
Yeah, someone could yell at Jeremy to try to make him do something, but again, he's not necessarily your friend. He's just
He's a shield.
Not a very good one. He's only like 2 foot tall or something.
I have no options. I have no options that are gonna help anybody. Where is his turn?
Who?
This guy. Where is he in combat queue? Did he already go?
What do you mean? What one?
If I move her over to this one.
You
And
can't
a
push past
smack.
Jeremy because he's technically not on your side.
Crap.
He's not an ally.
Jeremy's
He's
gotta
just
move.
coming along with you guys.
Bill wants to be just invited to the voice real quick.
That link I put in should still be golden. And also, Vilsh will just join. He's got like mod and streaming butter. He doesn't like it. He's just inept.
I don't
Poor
know
Bill.
what to do.
What do you have?
Not a lot. Not a lot that
no
is
spell.
gonna be.
You can't cast any spells or throw anything, or
Alright, I'm gonna hop on this call real quick and
you-
just try to fucking set this. Ding ding. Let me just fix this.
can
Yeah,
you?
sorry guys, my internet, I think it's finished my internet, gonna have to get an engineer out.
No, it's fine.
It's alright.
I have nothing to throw. I have nothing to cast a spell.
You can't heal yourself. You can't do anything.
Nope.
All right, then I think you're fucking good.
Yeah, I think you're grand.
Fucking done.
We can't always get those good
Fucking done.
rolls. We cannot always get them.
So then, Kane's next.
Kane.
Kane is
Sorry,
next.
we're all in the way.
So,
Alright,
Kane, can you see roll 20?
I can't see anything, man, because I'm using my phone.
It's fine, so I'll give you a rough description. You're essentially in a very narrow corridor. To your front, you have Maida, Mercurial, and Katya. You hear the sounds of like yelling and recalling stuff coming around the corner. You know that Jeremy, the kobold who was escorting you to where Clark was, is somewhere in front, and he seems to be blocking all of your party in this horrible bottleneck.
Ken's gonna be like, Jeremy, move out of the way. One will have to hit you.
Oh shit.
Jeremy will try to move.
If you want us to help, us, let me go through.
Go for it. I literally cannot move. It's not my turn to move.
My turn to move.
It's not his turn to move. Can't move.
For fuck's sake.
You might have to just.
Can I see? So he's 3 feet tall, right?
Yes.
So how many enemies are in front of me? Can I see the enemies?
No. You can literally see nothing from your current position because you're right in the back of the group.
If I shove him prone, can I walk over him?
Yeah. If you want to spend your action to shove him, you can definitely just cross over his space, no problem. Just make a strength
Get out
check.
of my way. And I can't roll it before either, man. Sorry.
It's fine. I will roll it for you. A strength athletics check from Kane.
Am
A
I
natural 2 from Kane.
raging? Am I raging? Am I
You
raging?
suck.
You didn't declare it, but you can be.
Oh, no, because
No, he said he was raging back. I thought.
Raging.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be an advantage. So I'll mark
Yeah,
off a
so
rage for you.
Kane's definitely gonna be raging.
Yeah, it's a while back. He said he would rage with 2 axes.
Yeah, that never even needed to happen because that combat got resolved by talking. Oh, a natural 1. Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus.
The highest is an 8, but Jeremy is going to be rolling at disadvantage because he would like to let you step on him, and he gives
Yes,
a roll
please.
5 and a 6. So you push him prone, and you just step over him.
Hell yeah.
And as you push him prone, he's like, "Yes, daddy."
Yes.
Next time.
You step on his like back.
I step on his tail.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, Kane is raging, right? So he was raging. There's bonus action.
Yeah, and that'll be it. You've moved up to the front lines. There's not an enemy
Okay.
right in front of you. Next turn, you'll be able to fuck him up.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay there.
Kobold's turn. Jeremy remains prone. The kobold in front of you, Kane, is going to try to attack you. Because he's kind of in a sticky situation. Let me just check here about their pack tactics. Ooh, very beautiful. This kobold will move to here. This kobold will move to here.
Oh my god.
5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20. 5, 10,
Connect
15,
4.
35, 40.
They win.
5, 10.
Run away.
So, Kane, on you, one kobold's going to try to stab you with his scimitar, and then 2 kobolds are going to loose arrows at you, with advantage because of their pack tactics. Because he's within melee with you. So, scimitar first. A natural 1 will miss. And I rolled initiative for them for some reason. That's not intentional. And then 2 shortbow attacks. A 21 for 4, and then a natural 20 for 9.
Fuck.
A cane. The arrow sinks into him, the second one, and he falls unconscious.
Oh my god.
Actually, let me just check because you were raging. So it was 4 half to 2, and then 9 half to 5. 9 half to 4.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're fine. You've got 3 hit points left.
Let me try something. 1 second. Let me just try something. Well, I thought I could
Ding.
roll here.
Yeah, so this arrow's like sink into his chest, like Boromir in like Lord of the Rings. And, like, you know, he's like almost like being thrown asunder, but his rage just keeps him up as he sees his foes all before him in a very clustered line. The guard drakes will. He's moved 5, 10, 15, 20. One of the guard drakes bounds down to the right out of sight, kind of sliding. You can sort of like stone sliding as he moves. And then we're back to the top of the round of Mercurial.
Okay. Well,
I will give Jeremy a green dot so you can easily identify him.
What can I see?
Mercurial peeking around the corner.
There's so many kobolds.
Yeah, there's so many. You can see Jeremy. You can also see pretty much all 3 of these kobolds. Some of them are more covered than others. And you can just about make out like Clark's arm. It's like sticking out from cover.
Okay. We're in a cave, right?
Yes.
If I aimed an Eldritch Blast at the ceiling of the cavern, what's my chances of bringing down some rocks on them?
I don't think you can target a object or a non. You have to only target creatures with Eldritch Blast, I think.
What if we tell Jeremy to run back behind us and let loose the water?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like vicious mockery. It's the same idea. It's just for balance.
Fuck.
Because it's already a very.
Are there any loose rocks if I were to, like, throw a weapon? I do not have a throwable weapon, but...
They're like stalactites and things, yeah. Like, if you could find some way to dislodge them, like, it's definitely possible. Stranger things have happened.
Honey, can you see my screen, my phone shared?
I can't, because I'm not watching your stream.
Oh, you can't?
I can see it now, yeah.
Okay, because I can see like when I roll stuff, yeah, like this.
Yeah, cool. I'll put you back on the call then. Bing. It's not really working for me, Bill. Nah, it's not really working for the stream's sake. But yeah, sure. I mean, Bill, I trust you to roll yourself. Like, as long as you're.
Okay.
I thought you couldn't roll because you were in the call.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I can roll it here. I can roll it now.
That's fine. Yeah. As long as you roll in the app, it's fine. I don't mind. I trust. You're not gonna fluff. So.
Cool.
It's Mercurial.
Clark hasn't taken any damage yet, right?
No.
He's still good?
Ah.
He's still chill?
Bill, just stop sharing your screen for now, would you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Just because it's throwing the stream off, because there's now more people and the call's worth. So just tell me what you get. Just do it live. Yeah, so Clark's undercover. He's got like 3/4 cover at the minute, just because he's like behind that wall from you, and you're also behind a wall from him.
Okay, I want to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Go for it.
It doesn't say I have to see him, it just says he has to be within range.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're
It's
good.
it's like shooting an
How
arrow.
do I add my thing to it?
Your Hexblade's Curse. So for now, just click on the left of the that. Yep.
That will...
And if it hits, then you can always roll your extra damage. $13. You blast it, and it just hits that stone these next two.
Damn it.
Just missing him, unfortunately.
Stupid Eldritch Blast.
Damn it.
I can't really do anything else, so... Yeah, I guess I'm good.
Cool.
I'm gonna move past it actually, and I want to fucking keep an eye on this bridge and make sure nobody comes up behind us.
Good plan, yeah. Jeremy will not take an attack opportunity against you if it's no thumbs.
I'm watching that bridge,
Poor
and I'm
Jeremy.
gonna yell out if anybody starts sneaking up.
Beautiful. Alright, Katya, you're up. Jeremy's prone on the ground in front of
Yeah,
you.
fucking Jeremy. Get out of the way, Jeremy.
I mean, you can just
Step
step
on
on him if you want.
Step
Yes,
on
I'm
it.
going to. I'll
Your
just,
high
you know,
heels.
step on.
Loves it.
He loves it. And then I think I'm gonna. I'll use my dagger against this guy right in front of us.
Go
Just
for it.
before you do anything, Kane is about to die and you have healing, right?
Kane's about to die?
Kane is looking critical right now.
Critical.
Kane
Oh,
got
I've been
shot
trying
at
to heal.
Kane was
Kane.
only alive because he was so angry.
I will throw it there. I think
I can
Katia
use-
might be out of spell slots.
Out of
Out of spell slots.
how do I
think.
know?
If you go to your spells,
Mm-hmm.
it should tell you how many first level spell slots you have. You might have one left, actually. I think you cast 3. Actually,
Yeah,
no, you only get 2, unfortunately, at first level. You're
No,
bard.
yep, it's 2.
So you actually you've used 3, so you've used more than that. Just make sure whenever you cast a spell, you tick off those slots there.
Slots. Yep,
Yeah.
I see it.
Where are the slots?
No, I only have done 2 on Maida.
No, I just have packed.
You've only done
Okay.
2. You did a cure wounds on yourself back at the original fight as well.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So you've done
you're
3,
right.
but
I
you
thought we
you
had a
have
rest.
it.
I thought we had a rest in between there.
She's a bard, not a warlock.
Oh yeah.
So you need a long rest to get your spells back.
Oh, okay.
I like that I forgot that
I'm gonna use
my
my dagger against
Go for it.
this dum in front of me.
14 will hit for 5 piercing damage. You plunge it in, and much to your surprise, the first time one of these attacks doesn't instantly kill one of these creatures, and he like staggers back as you rip the dagger out, and he manages to hold his ground.
I think I'm just gonna move back behind Kane a little bit and
Sure,
put Jeremy back
you
in
back
front of
up,
me.
and he will try to take a swing at you as an attack opportunity because you're removing from his reach, or you can hold your ground.
I'm sorry, what? I missed that.
So because you're leaving his reach, he will try to take a swing at you as his opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
Or you can hold your ground. Like, you would know that would be a risk.
I think I'm just gonna move back.
Alrighty,
And then-
he'll take a swing. An 18 for 5. He just cuts you as you like expose a chink in your armor as you retreat back.
Okay. And I
Alrighty.
think I'm good from there since I can't really do much else.
I mean, you can move even further back. You can only move back 5 foot. You could move back all the way to like near here if you wanted.
It just leaves Kane all the way up here by himself, and he's like almost dead. I think I'm good right here.
I can see the map now. I can see the stream now. So I've got a stream up so I can see. It's a little bit delayed, but I can see.
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
Clark will peek around the corner. He's not got any javelins left, but he will yell it in Draconic. He'll just say, "Fucking kill them all already!"
Oh shit.
And he will ready in action, and that will be his turn. Mira. Yeah, the narrow corridor goes both ways, so.
So, how far can I walk?
So you can
In
move
a single-
30 foot, which is 6 squares.
Okay.
So you can't go through walls.
Um.
You could definitely go back towards the bridge. And then the bridge is 20 foot up, so you don't have to jump down. If you want to try to get around.
So, what my plan would be was to go over to here and then.
But you'd have to, you'd have to
Remember
climb
that's
up.
like a climb up as well.
Yeah.
So you could go there to there. And then, try like move
Is
yourself
that
along
guy-
to there.
1, 2, 3. Can we lure them back this way?
Yeah, you guys can, that is a very viable option.
We could run for it.
Yeah, you can keep backing
but
up. Like,
towards the dwarf across the bridge, but towards the
Although
other
if we
side.
get all the way into that room, he's definitely gonna think we just like are coming to kill him and kill Sildar.
you remember,
I mean,
you got 6 seconds,
shall we
so...
die or they die? Let's
That
Run,
feels
man.
a little bit then.
Oh my god.
Maida.
I'm going this way.
Bingo. You run back to the bridge, and you're on this like rickety wooden bridge,
No,
and it's not secured. Like you could like kick this thing aside as an action if you wanted.
trap them. Take them a long time to get round.
That's true.
So you can move 20
I'm-
foot, so you
Don't
can move
leave
all the
Kane
way to
behind.
like here if you wanted, or you could
What's up,
dash
Kane?
back. Kane's saying don't leave Kane behind.
Well, yeah, come with us. Fucking step on Jeremy and use Jeremy as like a little distraction for them.
Throw
Jeremy's the
Jeremy
bridge.
at the other kobolds.
Yes, yes.
So,
Anything else, Maida? It's Maida's turn.
I'm not gonna attack.
Yep, but you
Simply
can't see
because-
anything at this point, so. Just gonna move
I'll
all the
go
way
back
over.
here.
Sure. Will that be it?
Yes.
So you can use your action to, instead of attacking this turn, you can ready an attack, which would mean you can declare a trigger. So you can say something along the lines of, if a kobold that is hostile to me comes around the corner, or if I see an enemy within range, I will attack them. So you'll then use your reaction, like later in the round perhaps. If something meets that condition, then you will trigger that attack. So
So
say
be
if your
it.
party choose to retreat, and they lead them right into you, you can then get a free shot off. That's a
So like
reaction.
we could go like this way and you could shoot that way.
Yeah, precisely. Well, she would just yell like, "Go left,"
Yeah.
and then she would
Yeah.
fire as you guys like sidestep and like catch one
Dope.
in the back. I'm not gonna make you guys fucking like. You guys can move out of the way and like,
Mhm.
friendly fire.
Yeah. Right.
All right, Kane, you're up. You're raging. There are kobolds all around you.
Fine. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and
Yep.
I am gonna use my Hungry Jaws ability
Beautiful. Go
on,
for it.
on the kobold in front of me.
Sure, he looks very critical right now. So make your bite attack and just tell me what you hit.
Okay, yes, I'm just finding here first. Bite attack. Bite. Sure. Bite. Boom.
Just gotta tell me what you get.
Fuck. Oh, I've got advantage, right? Because I'm a barbarian. I'm
Nope.
raging.
Nope.
I'm raging.
That's not
Oh,
how
no,
that works.
Fuck. Oh shit! No, I got a 9.
It's a reckless attack you're thinking of, and you get that at
Not
second
good.
level.
That's a 9. There's a 9 hit.
A 9, you try to bite down on this kobold, and he brings his like scimitar up, and you just bite down on the blade. You don't get any.
Retreat, you
for
fucking
fuck's
idiot.
Sake. Okay,
Run!
I'm gonna
And
have
get
to
behind me.
disengage. I'm gonna have to disengage. I can't risk having an attack. And I am gonna run towards the way.
Go for it.
I can't move.
I will
Nobody's
move you.
moving
Are
me.
you just gonna back up? He will take a swing at you. You're
Oh, I
disengaging.
said I'll use my action to
Beautiful.
disengage.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get all the way around the there as you disengage.
Damn.
You push past Katia and Mercurial in full retreat. Your
Cool.
rage will persist because you attacked as a bonus action this turn.
Yep. And I think that's it. I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. Kobolds will begin moving. This one will move up. This one will move up. This will move up.
Good
Move up.
thing Jeremy's right there. Holy shit.
Jeremy is prone on the ground, being like, "Please do not attack Jeremy. Please, no, not like this." And they will completely ignore him, and they are going to turn their eye on you, Katia, because you are an actual foe. 15, 20, 25, 30. The guard drakes that Clark instructed to run down are slowly making their way along. 20, 25, 30.
Damn.
They are dashing under the bridge. 25, 30. So yeah, you see them running along like that, kind of get
Okay,
behind you guys.
At least
I
we're
have
on the bridge.
discomfort.
Yeah, they're under the bridge, so they're coming around.
Okay.
They're not blocking you guys, but they're 20 foot below you. But Katia, there is going to be a lot of attacks coming your way.
Yes, I
Is
see
there
that.
Flat roll
It's
for
not
the
my
scimitar?
turn, is it?
Nope, it's their turn. 5 will miss. So this first one has full attack against you. 17 hits, I think. Katia,
What do you want me to do?
is that your armor that hit you? 17. Take
Yes,
4 points of
yes.
piercing damage. And the other two are going to fire at you, but they both have you have half cover, so you get a +2 to your armor class. So whatever your armor class is, add 2 to it, and then that's it. Currently for these next 2 attacks. That will natural 20 will not matter, and the normal 20 will not matter. So you take an additional 6 damage after the 4. Are you still standing?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Katia falls unconscious. That last one will not use its short bow. It will instead, it's already moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will then move all the way to here. And instead of firing, actually, it will then lose its short bow at Mercurial for 20 for 4. It'll
Rude.
on retreat as you're like fleeing back. It kind of like covers her body, like to stop you guys getting up close.
With his short bow.
Yeah, just like twing.
Damn. I wanted it to be a melee attack, so I fucked him.
Unfortunately not. But your armor of Agathis
4
is still up.
points? 4 points?
Yeah, but you remember your armor of Agathis is still up, so you got 1 point left.
Oh yeah.
You can add that if you click on temp hit points on the right. Just put 1. Cool. Alrighty, Mercurial, it is then your turn. Katia has just gone down.
I don't have any healing. I don't have anything. I could maybe you can stabilize, can't you? For
Yes.
action?
But
There are
they're
a lot of kobolds.
they are blocking the way.
That's a lot of kobolds.
Another negative of using a narrow corridor.
The
The
whole
whole
This
fucking
whole thing is
tunnel
like
is
narrow corridor.
corridor.
Yeah, right? It's a fucking
Hey,
cave!
you're
Right,
a bad
DM,
DM.
you
Should
put
put so many
fucking
fucking
kobolds
kobolds
in
in there.
The module.
You
You can't just.
No, it's
not.
They are just reskinned goblins.
Okay.
It is literally the module.
That guy hurt.
That one in front is not
Yeah.
injured. This one back here is hurt. You can just
Okay.
see, but he's got pretty good cover from you.
Okay.
Yeah, that one there. You can just see. Yeah.
I can't even just like grab you and get you out of there. Like I'm a first level character. I have nothing. I have cantrips that hurt people, and that's it.
You got your bow as well.
I also have a bow that also hurts people though. I don't have anything that heals.
I'm unconscious.
You recall,
Pain!
you recall Yemek said he could heal.
Yemek is not here. Yemek is all the way back here being a fucking best.
So, you know what Yemek has.
We don't know what Yemek has. Yemek has a scorpion on a stick,
Maybe that heals people.
which is not
That might heal people. You don't
not
know.
what you're going for. There is literally nothing I can do except attack kobolds, so I'm just gonna keep fucking attacking kobolds, I guess.
Sure. Go for it.
So this guy who just shot me, I'm gonna try and hit him with an Eldritch Blast, because
Go for it.
what else can I do?
Go for it.
I will miss.
An 11. The armor class is 12. Yeah, just misses. You like raise your hand up and the beam goes out and it just splances off the wall. Unfortunately, it misses.
Just looking at her, and I'm like, nope, bitch. It's okay. I did.
Anything else, Mercurial? You could retreat back further, or you could hold your ground.
I'm gonna hold my ground because I'm in between somebody who is dying and somebody who's about to be dying, so...
That's fair. Katia, on your turn, please make me a death saving throw.
Please roll well.
Where? Wait, it's right.
So
I
if your
see
hit points are
the
0,
death saves. So where do I roll though? Right. Okay, right here.
it should just have a little thing there. If not, you can always roll a d20.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that because it has a little check mark where I can add to, but I don't see it.
Yeah, just roll a d20. And then we'll see what the result is. An 8, that is unfortunately a fail. So mark down 1
Okay.
failure.
Yep, got it.
It's fine, just 1 failure. I'm not going to consider you a threat. Clark's turn. Clark's going to move 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Actually, I need to double check something. These guys need to move back 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, because they've went through difficult terrain. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So Clark begins running as long with the guard drakes on the underpass. He like slides down, like sending
Jesus.
rocks and stuff tumbling as he goes. But he's making his way, trying to get behind you guys, taking an alternative approach while his kobolds block you off from one side.
Oh my god.
Maida.
have
Technically,
all the
Maida,
stress.
you would have seen, as part of your rated action,
How the fuck did he get there?
he ran down the pathway down here.
Cliffs.
It's like 10-foot slide, 10-foot slide. So he spent 20 foot of movement on difficult terrain to get down there and then dashed. Maida, you would have seen when you ready to action probably this guard drake first. If you'd like to use your, you can take a short bow attack against him if you want. Yeah, so it's your reaction. So this is before your turn like even begins. Technically, when they were moving last time, you would have got this shot off.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just roll an attack, and we'll just see how it goes. 21 for 9. Yeah, you stabs in that, and this thing looks incredibly critical, but it is still standing. Unfortunately, you got a sneak attack.
Damn it.
They're quite tough.
And then so
now it's your
I
turn.
was just
Do you've ever finished?
looking at spells.
Yeah, I don't
and
think you have any
one
spells.
Spell,
Oh, you might have one from being a Yuan-Ti.
and it is poison spray.
Yes.
Doesn't sound like a UNT thing.
Can I use that on that dude? This one?
So if you click on this poison spray, I'll tell you the range. So it's within 10 foot. And they have to make a con save. So it's a 20-foot drop from the bridge.
Damn it.
So just out of your reach, unfortunately. But like, if it's gonna
Did you
run,
already move?
yeah. So it moves. So she hasn't moved yet. She could move like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could move all the way around, Maida, to like here.
Oh.
Like you could literally go even further back to like here, to like here-ish. Because you can literally go there, there,
Oh yeah, corner them.
and then you can like block them off. And if you get within 10
do
foot,
that.
then you can poison spray.
And Kane could be right there.
So Kane's
The
above
only
still.
shitty thing is that one right here.
Alright, cast your poison spray. And it will make a con save. I hope it rolls low. It rolls low. You run around the corner and you like produce like your venom, like it's like fire it up from like your throat. And you watch this Gardrick running towards you. It just like goes in its eyes and it's like throwing its head back, and it's like falls down, like plunges itself in the water. And you watch after like a lot of writhing and struggling, it just goes limp and stops moving.
Bye.
That's all of
bye,
your movement,
Felicia.
Maida. You've got your bonus action still, but I don't think there's much you can do with that, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. There's really not. Yeah, no. I have nothing. That's it.
On his backy.
Alrighty, Kane, it's your turn. You see Clark below you, under this bridge, running towards Maida.
Ah!
But then Kat is down, isn't she?
Gaddy is down back here.
I'm fucked. Don't worry
She's
about me.
surrounded by kobolds. You see them all over her.
You think it's gonna eat me?
It's anything like Kane, maybe.
You'd be like, no, that's my lunch. I'm a tasty cat.
Okay. Right. I've got my two hand axes, right?
Yes. And you are still raging.
I'm still raging. Okay.
Hmm.
If I try to jump from there's a 20-foot drop, so I'm gonna take 4 damage, and if I try to like kind of.
You could make a acrobatics check to try to break your fall.
Too dangerous.
I mean, Maid is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Or you could throw your hand axes. They can throw 20 foot, so they wouldn't even be at disadvantage.
I don't get my bonus.
Yeah, you wouldn't get your rage bonus.
Exactly. Nah, fuck it. Kane hearing Catchy scream, he's gonna go. "Ugh! No, cat lady in trouble. Ugh!"
And you're gonna move
He's gonna
back.
Come back. He's gonna come
5,
back.
10, 15 foot. You get to there, first kobold.
He's gonna strike the first one
Go for it.
with his hand axe.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That's a 14 hit.
14 hits. What's your damage?
The damage is 9.
9 damage. You bring the hand axe down, and you just sever this one's right arm off its
plus
body.
2 for rage, so that's 11. Sorry, plus
Yeah.
2, so 11.
That one dies. You can then step forward if you
thank
want.
God.
5,
Oh my god, thank
10.
you.
So you can get all the way back on top of Jeremy if you want, and then go for your offhand strike.
Jeremy keeps trying to get up and
No, don't hurt Jeremy.
Oh shit, I closed my character sheet. Let me just have the map for a second.
So you can push up. You don't have to push up, but you were here before. So if you want to move up, you can move the rest of your movement to get to here and get engaged with these guys. Or if you want to stay back and throw one, you can stay back and throw one. So you're ever here or you're here.
It does. My rage bonus is just melee attacks.
Just melee attacks, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna from where I am. It's gonna be like 1d6, no bonus. I'm gonna throw my axe at the one just on top of her.
Go for it. This one is already critical because Katia hurt this one before.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Okay,
throw it.
Hang on, let's go back here. So that will be action. It'll be just a flat roll, no proficiency, right?
No. So you get proficiency.
Take a proficiency, but no extra damage. Is it?
No extra
Right,
damage. Yeah. So it would just be a
for the
D6 for damage.
Fine. Okay. So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah, and then damage
Roll it.
is a 1.
It has 2 hit points left. You throw this hand axe, and it just tries to sidestep, and you just cleave off a little one of its little spines on its head, and it's ah! But it is so hurt, but it is still standing.
Oh no, cat lady. Oh, I'm sorry.
No!
But you've cleared the path. Anything else, Kin?
I'm gonna go back 50 feet.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. You move back to there. Kobold's turn. The weak kobold is 100% going to move back. 5, 10, 15. And tries to hide behind the corner. And these ones are going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Unfortunately, they're not complete idiots. One of them is going to go for Mercurial with his scimitar.
Fuck off.
Just a flat roll, though.
That'll go over well.
9.
No, that doesn't hit me.
And the other one draws its short bow with its pack tactics.
Also, if he hits me with a scimitar, it hurts him.
Yeah, he misses, unfortunately. The other one will go for his short bow and try to... Actually, he can just see Kian, and Kian did just kill someone.
Hit me, you bastard.
I moved back, so I went forward 15, and I came back 15.
Yeah, you would have good cover though, but he's moved forward. Yeah, he'll go for Mercurial, the easier target in front of him. He gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
14 Mercurial.
Just misses.
It just ding ding ding, just off the wall. The Godric's begin to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one will run up to Maida. And it's going to try to bite her.
Can everyone stop getting fucked up?
That is a natural 20 on the bite.
Oh, no.
Everybody, please stop getting fucked up.
Tried, man.
Maida, 12 points of piercing damage, please.
Oof.
Oh, I should down.
Are you unconscious?
Oh yeah, I am.
It snaps down on you. And you let out a little scream as you go down. And it's at this point when... 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You better have some
Come
miracle
on, you
happen
kobold
right now.
bastards. You already sent us here.
10, 15, 20, 30.
Am I the only fucking healer? Can anybody heal?
I don't do healing. I just hurt.
Oh my god, I'm unconscious talking.
Kian, you see more kobolds coming from across the bridge.
What the fuck?
Those might be good kobolds. They might be
No,
helping
they
us.
are. Those are the ones that came from the cave.
I said might be. They might just kill us now and be like, oh no, we weren't trying to kill you.
Who knows?
Fuck.
Fucking around.
Mercurial, it's your turn. One of these creatures, as kobolds, have moved within melee of you.
Alright. Katia is on the floor. She's not dead yet.
She's not
right?
dead yet. She's bleeding out.
But I can't get past these two guys.
No, you'd have to kill them or find some way around.
Okay, can I see past them into this spot here?
Yes, you can indeed.
Then I'm going to use my face step and I'm going to teleport into it.
A beautiful use of Misty Step. You.
Which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my action to stabilize Katia.
Make a medicine check.
Oh my god, thank you.
I'm going to try. I have
maybe
nothing on medicine, so we'll see.
It's okay. Worth a shot.
Come on, Mercurial.
Kill the couple.
At 15, Katia is stabilized.
Okay, you're not dying.
She's not getting up anytime soon, but she is stabilized. Katia, roll me a d4.
Oh.
Katia, you will come to consciousness, although no one knows this, in 1 hour on your own. Unless you are given some sort of healing, like magical healing. Alright?
We're probably going to be dead in an hour.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Anything else, Mercurial? You've still got your movement. I mean, like, you've stabilized Katia, but the kobolds don't seem to really consider her a threat. She's unconscious.
Yeah. I have movement. There's one hiding around
Wait,
the corner.
yeah,
here, I
what's
see.
that? And this
Yeah,
one's Jeremy.
he's very injured, that one. He ran away.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna get up next to him.
Sure, yeah, you run up next to him, and you see he's like, ah! Leave alone!
I'm gonna get all the way up to here.
You can, like,
I'm
push
gonna run
past him.
past him and like get up behind so nobody can shoot me with a
5,
fucking bow
10,
without getting after
15,
me.
20. Yep, easily done. You can
Human
squeeze past. He's
shield.
not. He can't block that passageway all on his own because he wasn't one tile over because he was trying to hide. So yeah, easily done. Yeah, you sidestep him, and yeah, bingo. Katia, you unfortunately do nothing this turn because you are no longer bleeding out, but also still unconscious. Clark,
Cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kian, you see Clark here, he gets here, and you hear in Draconic, "Damn it! What are you doing?" And then you hear, "Death to you, Clark! I will lead Crackball Claw now! You are weak!"
He's not weak. We haven't landed a single blow on him.
Clark will then take his other javelin off his back and he just throws it forward. Because he can't get you guys up on that ridge anyway. And he doesn't care about the unconscious person. And even with a 10, it's just like you see it like splinter off some rocks. Maida, a death saving throw, please.
Where do?
Just roll me a d20.
Gotcha.
Did it hit?
He didn't hit the no, he missed.
Oh, 6.
6?
Correct. Yep.
That's one fail. Alrighty. Kane.
Okay.
You can see Katia has been stabilized. There are 2 kobolds, both confused as to where little elf boy has gone. Maida is bleeding out on the floor below you, about 25 foot away.
We're all dying.
Welcome to your party of only one healer.
Where's my other hand axe? What did he like? Is he impaled in the guy's skull? Was he just like on the floor on the other side?
You didn't let go of it, I don't think, did you? Or did you?
I
Oh, you threw it. Yeah, so that
I threw
one's
the second
one
one.
of them is gone. It's like down here.
Okay. All right. So.
I'll put a little little mark for you.
Is javelin a light weapon?
I don't think so. I'll check for you, but I don't think so. No, it is just a ranged thrown weapon.
Okay, Ken's gonna see there's like 2 kobolds coming this way, and the little kobolds coming across the other side. He's gonna Fucking hell. He's gonna go move towards the kobold, the closest kobold
Sure thing.
to the left of him, and then attack with his. He's gonna. If I put my light thing away,
You already
my
dropped your
axe away-
torch ages ago.
No, my axe. Because if
Oh, yeah,
I
you can
drop
put that away.
to pick up my big weapon.
Yep.
Can I like put my axe away and draw it with the same thing or no?
Yeah, you can, as your use object, put away your axe, and as part of your attack action, draw something else. So
Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Then I'll grab my big fucking axe. I was like, Ken's hungry now. And then Ken's gonna go to the little kobold and fucking split him in half.
go for it. Make your attack.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, not 20. 26.
What's your damage? Double the dice.
Boom. And that is a 10 plus 2, so that's 12.
You bring this great axe down, just like cleaving this kobold twain, and like it just cuts perfectly down the middle. No resistance. And he just like falls dead at your feet.
Woo! Like when you cook hot dogs.
Yeah.
Has the
Yeah, hot
kobold behind him, has he got, what weapon does he have?
He
The
has a
one that
short
was
bow
alive?
equipped currently, but he has a scimitar on his belt.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Okay.
which one?
This one.
Oh, he's only got 3 hit points.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit. Let me just have a look at this map here. He's got short balls, doesn't he? He's got short balls, so even if I run, he's going to be able to shoot me. Fuck it, Kane's got to gamble.
Go for it.
Do
Like,
it.
Are you not going to run?
Just do it, Kane.
You little piece of shit.
I wish I was not unconscious. I would cheer you on.
And then Kane's it's gonna step forward
Beautiful.
with his fucking big fucking axe made of bones and
Yeah, you're ready to
chains.
go.
It's
and
like,
that'll
"Not
be
gonna
it."
Run, little one, and that's it.
All right.
And as
Kane,
it does, his
this
attack
one
does, like,
goes
kinda
to
like-
attack you,
Yeah.
and then Jeremy tries to grab the scimitar out of his hand, but he doesn't have any.
Jeremy!
He doesn't have any thumbs.
Jeremy! Damn the thumbs!
So Jeremy like lunges forward against this guy, like feels to grab the scimitar, and this one just draws it, and it will just turn it on Jeremy and just to plunge it into him.
Jeremy, no!
No, Jeremy!
And we'll say in Draconic, traitor! And he will just stab it into Jeremy, and just Jeremy dies.
R.I.P. Jeremy.
Rip!
He died doing what he loved, having no
The
thumbs.
stabbing paper in the back. He was a
Promise
brave
to
little
sew
boy.
some thumbs on him.
Wow, what a brave little man.
balls.
What a twist. Oh, I like that.
I thought you guys were going to change this plan for the better. You would see Kane. Actually, you wouldn't see because you're too far away. Never mind.
You see nothing.
See nothing, Kane.
You've seen nothing,
You've seen
Kane.
nothing. God. Wow. Sure. You hear the sounds of combat coming from where you last saw Maida. And you even hear... What do you hear? I need to forget a kobold to interrupt. Where are we looking?
I like because of the thing I cast, I'll just know if Clark dies because I'll gain a little bit of health. I just feel a little healthier out of nowhere.
Guys, I brought back. Wait till it's back. Yay!
Alrighty.
Yay!
Yay! So happy. 1 second, brought back.
No worries.
Oh. Shit's going down.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god, the scorpion is stuck.
Yemek
Scorpion
is
on a
doing
stick.
work. Holy shit.
Kababs. Uh-oh.
Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't take the damage. He takes half it and half again because he's a green dragonborn, so he's resistant to poison. So he's gonna only take 3 points of damage total from there. And that is their turn. And then this thing is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. And it's gonna attack. Don't worry, I've not forgot about you, Mercurial. I'm just dealing with everyone else first.
Oh my god, I'm so
I'm hanging out here.
I'm
I
so
haven't taken
happy.
any major
Yay,
damage.
look
I'm
at
just
that beautiful
chilling.
face.
I-
Look at
I-
Kane's beautiful face.
Because
Look at.
it said I had a problem with my internet hardware and I had to book an engine. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do my stream on Saturday. I'll be so sad. All right, I'm here now.
He's back.
Beautiful, beautiful Kane.
I'm here now. I'm here.
Save the day.
Actually, I'm gonna put a background green for Kane.
Okay.
Save my ass.
Green. Don't worry, cat lady.
God, he's
Okay,
getting
protect you.
shit on over here. Alright, and then this one car next to you, Mercurial, he'll turn towards you with his little scimitar, and he's just gonna try to stab you with it.
I'm
For a
just literally
6!
Like, you can just
No.
run.
He's like,
I
"Meow."
will let you.
And after he misses, he will then just try to run. You can take a tap from between against if you want.
I
Just
will.
fucking kill him.
Go for it.
How?
I mean, I think what do you have equipped?
A dagger.
Then
Probably.
stab a dagger. Go for it. 17. He's like running away, and you just like in the back of his neck as he's running. He's like, "Ah!"
Should have run first, bud.
And then he just falls dead on the ground. Alrighty.
Oh no.
The one next to Kane, I'm pretty sure, hasn't acted.
No, he
He-
killed
Oh,
Jeremy.
he killed Jeremy. He
killed
did,
Jeremy,
yeah. Then that's us.
Jeremy's dead, Harry.
Yeah,
I'm
Jeremy's
gonna
dead.
cry.
I'm sorry, I forgot Jeremy was an important character to you guys. He's dead now. Mercurial.
Oh,
Okay.
gotta bury
no.
no
I
no
can see this
thumbs.
guy.
You can see him.
The final guy.
Yeah, he's got half cover at the minute.
Okay, how far do I have to move up until he's not half?
Pretty much to where Kane dropped his hand axe, not red X.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Can you, as a free action, can you pick up my axe, please?
Yeah, no.
Object interaction, you can pick it up, yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed the axe.
Made of bones. It's like covered in blood and shit.
Why is everything you own made of bones?
It's my culture. That's what we do.
He loves bones.
Mm.
Is
We're
he
very,
He is
famous
uninjured.
artisans.
Eldritch Blast has not done me well so far. How wise
No, it
does he
hasn't.
look?
I will let you decide how wise you think a kobold is.
Not very. I cast Toll the Dead.
Alright.
No, he's not missing any hit. No, fuck. I rolled it wrong. I said he was missing hit points.
It's fine. Just roll the other damage die. Roll me a D8 instead of a D12.
Let's go.
He will feel. He rolled an 11. 5 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, he looks critical after that. He like holds his ears as this like necrotic bell rings out in this dark cave.
Threatening.
Anything else, Mercurial?
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action. I don't really have anything. Kind of used them all.
Alrighty. Then Katya, you unfortunately do nothing because you're still not bleeding
I
out.
will just yell to him. It's not too late to run.
It's fair.
In the hope that he will run past Kane and Kane can stab him.
Kane is furious now because of Jeremy.
Clark is gonna bring down his morning spell.
Yeah, like. Fuck the fact that Major and Katya are both like almost dead. Like we're doing this for Jeremy.
Jeremy's a very brave little kobold.
He deserves better in this life.
It surprised me. I would have been dead if it wasn't for him.
Who knows? The roll isn't that high.
We're gonna sew some thumbs on Jeremy
As
and
a
bury
free
him.
action, it's like, yeah, it's okay, little one. You can.
You may
I'll
have in
let you go
death what
past.
you never had in life.
Maida, a
Thumbs.
death saving throw, please. Please don't
Okay,
roll a
20,
1.
please.
Please don't roll a 1.
Please don't die.
Oh no! If you roll one, has she filled one already?
She's already failed
11.
1. 11, that's 1 success.
Wow.
Kane,
Wow.
there's one kobold before you. He's very, very injured.
Kane's like, his eyes is fucking bloodshot red, like he's so angry. Jeremy! For you! It says in Draconic. and
Hell
fucking-
yes!
I would just like to point out how much kobold blood Katia must be covered in.
Oh,
right
he's
now.
drenched.
Come on.
I'm just...
You never
Is
get
it
that
15
out
hit
of her.
for 14? The 15 hit?
Kane, you bring this great axe down, and this kobold, he like hit the scimitar, like just falls out of his hands in panic, and he lifts his hands up to try to like block it, and you slice both his thumbs off in one strike, and he just like bleeding from them profusely, he just falls to the ground dead.
For
think
Jeremy.
Everything we achieve in this campaign onwards was for Jeremy.
For Jeremy.
As the object interaction, I'll grab his dead carcass and look into his eyes. It's like, this is for Jeremy. And then I throw him.
You chuck him on the ground. Yeah, you still get your movement, and you can hear the sounds of combat coming from over here.
Kane's gonna go.
Go!
Kane, come in. Maida. What's the name? Maida.
Maida.
Kane, come in.
Yep, so you're gonna move. Move
Two.
yourself, I think.
30.
Beautiful. Yeah, you dash across the bridge, and you can see.
Actually, no, sorry, no, that's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here because I wanna take a bit cover.
Sure. Beautiful. Couple turn. Godric is going to attack. They would actually have the initiative.
Kane, you're still like super injured.
Yeah, he's fucked. Everyone's fucked.
So fucked.
I'm not. I'm doing okay.
I know. I don't understand.
It's because I played a super squishy bard in another campaign, so my self-preservation is incredible at this point.
Just hide.
Like my main
Learned your
play in that
lesson.
entire campaign for like my first 10 levels was every time I got low on health, I would just lay down and pretend to already be dead until someone healed me. It was an excellent technique. Got me far.
Oh my god, these fucking kobolds! What the fuck is going on?
They are ruining my life.
Kobolds are ruining my life. We'll then move up. Okay, yeah, cool.
Out of curiosity, is Clark dead yet? Can I have my 5 HP?
You gain hit points.
Yes!
Yay! As if you need it.
I'm actively healing in this fight.
Mercurial, you're up. There's nothing around you.
Yeah, there's nothing that can fuck you up.
What's my
MVP.
fastest way down? Is it like down here or down here?
It depends what way you're trying to end up. If you want to end up higher up, then going by the bridge is gonna be better.
No, I'm hoping to get to Maida so I can like stabilize her.
They probably don't. Well, if you look, these patches are difficult terrain.
Okay.
So if you're choosing to move here, it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that could get you to there this turn.
Okay.
And then you could move 5, 10 next turn and get there. So it'd take you 2 turns. Or you could move to here, to here, to here, and then jump down and get there this turn. Or you could move potentially
How
all
much
the
will
way.
jumping down hurt me?
It's a 20-foot drop.
How much will that hurt me?
It depends on how you land. It could be anywhere up to 12.
Up to 12?
Yeah,
Oh.
anywhere up to 12.
Okay. And it's gonna be like an acrobatics, right?
Yeah, to try to break your fall to half the damage.
You could
Done,
like
let's
shoot the
do this,
Drake
let's do
and then shoot the Drake and then leave the. Kane is fucking mad now. He doesn't care
Get
anymore.
here.
He's raging.
5, 10, 15,
Great.
20, 25, 30, 35,
Kane's like
40. So you
Kobe, bro.
dash, and then you leap off.
Wait, no, if I leap off then I'm not gonna if I dash then I'm not gonna have it anyway, am I?
You'd have to dash to get to here because you would have moved. That's like 5.
Okay.
If you look where you were before from here,
I don't know where it was.
you would have had the dash.
Okay. So I cannot return this action.
Not this turn.
Okay, then I might as well just take the Slayer route and not jump down.
Sure.
I won't fuck myself up as much and I'm gonna get there in the same amount of time anyway.
Sure. So then if you're going to move down and around, it'd be
So I
5,
get to
10,
like
15, 20,
here?
20, 25, 30,
Like
35,
here,
40,
right?
45, 50, 55, 60. You get all the way to there, under the bridge.
Okay, cool. Sorted.
So next turn you can get to her.
Picked him.
You dash. Did you dash?
Yeah, she had the
Yeah,
dash.
the dash.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Hey, now we're coming.
Katya, unfortunately, nothing happens.
Yes, yes, great.
I'm sorry.
Look, I stabilized you. You're good. You'll wake
It
up
was
in an
the-
hour.
Maida,
Kane-
death saving throw.
Kane
Don't
came
roll a
back for
one.
you. He fucking killed 3 of them.
Nothing brings the party
7.
together like almost everyone dying, right?
That's a fail, but it's fine.
What did you roll?
7.
No, she rolled 17.
Oh, okay. We're good.
That was
Did I?
no, not you,
What?
Nuggies.
No,
Why did Nuggies roll?
Why
That's
did you
me.
roll?
I don't know.
Now,
Mine
Maida.
was
I was
7.
clicking.
Maida
through
7, that's another fail,
shit.
so mark it down. Alright, Kane. You can't see what's going on around these corners yet, but you can hear this other
Kane
combat.
is mad. Kane's
Okay.
gonna go here. It's gonna
What
go.
did I roll? Hold on.
Kane's gonna go 5, 10. Oh shit, 5, 10, 15. Oh shit! It's gonna go here. Boom. Fuck.
Yep. You round the corner, Kane. It is a bloodbath on these stairs. There is about like 7 dead kobolds. You see Clark. It looks like someone has
how many
shot
of
him through the throat and he's fallen back on the ground dead. It looks like Yemek has had his like face ripped off by the guardrake next to him, which is also drenched in blood. You see like his like boxed skunk, like his caged skunk on his back, is like frantically trying to get away from this thing, but can't because it's trapped in.
Poor skunk.
Do I know who is the enemy, who is not enemy? Are they all enemies? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kane's just like.
Go for it.
Does it matter?
Well then,
No,
We've
you
killed
Not for
so many
Kane.
at this point.
I was
Kane
gonna
will not-
say
Kane would not
the
give a
poor
fuck.
badger.
Yeah, both the
Yeah.
leaders are dead, so
Kane is just like.
We
gonna
rule the
fucking-
kobolds now.
Pow!
Should
Oh,
have picked up one of the
15
kobolds and
down.
swung him around.
slice him from shoulder to like hip, and you just like fell him before you.
How is Kane the only being who has landed any decent shots?
Fuck. Who's next? Who's after me? Mercury. Okay, I'm gonna.
It's kobolds and then Mercurial.
Oh fuck. Okay. So I move. How far did I move?
You move 15.
15. Yeah, I can still reach me anyway.
I mean, Kane, you can see the kobold and the guardrake are clearly not in a good place right now. They are fighting each other actively.
Oh, okay. So Kane is gonna go. Oh, so like so these two are like fighting each other.
Yes, it looks like you guys attacking Clark. Maybe whenever they thought that you guys might have been winning, they came around the corner and then engaged him, and then now everyone's fucking dead.
All right. In that case, Kane's gonna be like, I was gonna keep charging. It's like,
Push on.
Some. And that's his turn.
All right, the kobold is going to look at the guardrake in
Well
front of him,
then.
who just ripped the throat out of his like boss, and then you behind him with the gorilla actually just cut someone in half, and he is going to
Pee his little kobold pants.
disengage. And he's going to move
Of
5,
course.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way back to the stairs.
If you kill Sildar, I swear to God.
The guardrake is going to step up to you, Kane, and is going to try to take a bite out of you, because his other prey has just fucked off.
Oh shit! I
Fine.
just clicked the dice again. Ignore
That's
it.
fine. A 9 will miss. He tries to bite down on you, Kane, and just cannot get through your like strong like hide.
Is his master dead?
Yeah, it seems to be. You see Clark has got an arrow through his throat, like he's like fallen back, like there.
Well then.
And then Yemek is next to him there. They both died like in this water, like the blood. This river is just like running red.
Okay. There.
This stream.
Good.
Okay.
How we like it.
All right.
Mercurial, it's your turn.
Okay. Run up here. Medicine check. Try and stay
Go
with
for
Maida.
it. Make a medicine check.
So, are these the same drakes that we met before? Or
No,
different drakes?
these are different drakes. Maida is stabilized.
Okay. No longer dying.
Yay!
You still have your armor of Agathis up, don't you?
It lasts for like an hour.
Yeah. So you still got, but like, is it just quest?
Okay, and then
measuring some shit. I want to get up to. Fuck. I want to get up to here, like casually stand on this guy's corpse.
You step over Pog's body.
Can I reach? I can't see him, can I? I need to get like around here somehow.
Yeah, the Godric's blocking your way up, unfortunately.
Can I get around this way?
You
like a
could
triangle
squeeze
in a
past. Yeah, you could like try to squeeze around the
They're all
sky.
dead, so like.
The Godric might try to chomp you if you go too far.
Like
Okay.
3
I'm
feet
just trying to
tall
like
still.
skirt around.
I mean, he can. I mean, he's damaged, so he
Go
could
from
5,
try
10, 15, 20,
totally dead again.
25, 30. Well, he can't totally dead him because he's already used his action to stabilize Meta.
Ah, got it. Okay. Oh yeah, got it.
Can I get like here?
You can just squeeze around the stalactite. Just do me a general acrobatics check, because it's quite like a difficult. It's like 1 foot wide, and you're trying to do it in combat.
Guess you go like this.
The natural 20 will do. Yeah.
Will do.
Well then.
You just like shuffle around.
There's like corpses. It's awful.
Yep, and you manage to get around.
I'm also gonna yell to that kobold, last man standing, if you wanna just stand down.
Alright. Kadia made it do nothing. Kane, it's your turn.
How does this Drake look badly injured or no?
No.
No.
No. This is the last
Okay.
one in the line, so he's not even had a chance to even get in the
So
thick of it
Kane's
yet.
gonna fucking uppercut him.
Go for it.
Time to join your owner, your master. And then slam him down.
Go for it.
Come on, Kane. Come on.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh my
He
God.
fucked it up. Oh, he fucked it up bad. Oh,
Oh god.
he could not have fucked it up worse.
Great.
Shit.
Everything
Shit.
is fine. We are in control of the situation.
Anything else,
You're
Kane? As
fine.
you bring your axe down, it like crashes off the stone and just like does not manage the impact. Just steps
Oh,
back out of your
fuck.
reach.
Okay, I guess we Is the Drake going next?
Yeah, based on what you know.
Oh fuck. Okay. Kane's just gonna fucking stand his ground.
All right.
There's nothing he can do.
Looking at the two of you. All the two. It's gonna go for Mercurial.
Yay, but also not. I have more health. But
Another
also I
natural
don't want it
one.
to bite me.
Shit.
Beautiful.
All right. Cool. Mercurial, you're up. For fuck's sake, these damn rolls.
Very cool. I mean, I don't really have any option but to fight the guy. I really wanted to go after this guy because I didn't want him to fuck up Sildar, but
Yeah, you saw him run back to like where you originally met Yemek.
Sildar Arcane. Kane, just be good for like 1 second, and if you die, I'll just come back and stabilize you like everyone else, okay?
Oh, okay. Kane's strong.
Game strong.
I'm gonna get myself at least to here.
Are you gonna disengage?
Fuck. How hard do I think this thing could bite me?
I don't think you've seen it bite anyone personally.
I've seen
I've seen the damage around me.
Pretty gruesome.
So,
You got your armor back at this, like.
When I got plus 5 hit points from the guy dying, did that just like do nothing, or do I now have hit points on top of my hit points?
Does it give you temporary hit points or does it give you healing?
I don't.
it's temporary hit points.
I
temporary hit
gained 5 HP.
No.
Oh.
Then if you were already on max
Oh.
health, it would do nothing.
Okay, so I've got 16 hit points.
16.
Tanky boy.
Fucking dash.
Yeah, I know, right? Kane's fine. Just take
Kane-
on everybody.
Kane got this.
Just run from it.
Sure,
Hope for the
he'll
best.
take a chomp.
Yep, I know.
Watch fucking crit. Boom.
Yeah, it's gonna roll not
23 for
now.
6.
Fuck.
6 damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw to resist being knocked prone. It tries to throw you on the ground.
Doesn't he take
Okay.
damage from
He takes 5 points of damage as the cold, like, bites back.
Okay, so I take 6 points of damage.
Yeah, and make a strength saving throw.
I am not strong.
It's not high DC. You're fine.
I'm good.
God.
Yes,
Let's go.
you get bit in the heel and your armor back just shatters around you.
Alright, so I'm moving up to here.
Yep, you
You
see,
see these?
it looks like he has dragged Sildar, like, back to us, like, behind the fire, and he's going through the boxes, like, frantically.
I
I will call to him. Stand down. You're the last one.
Let me go!
Then
Then run now.
Need things! And he's just gonna, he's like, yeah, he's going through. That's what he's doing.
Does he look like he can? Is he like ready to kill Silver?
No, he is just using,
like-
he's going
He's
through
no
items.
Jeremy. No
Okay.
Jeremy.
Because it's done me so well so far, I'm gonna try and wait. Is he hurt?
Nope.
Damn. Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Come on. Please hit someone, anyone, please.
7 force damage. These kobolds have exactly 7 hit points.
Oh,
You
no!
finally take.
Ah!
You see Sildar there, and Sildar like sees you raise your hand. It's like the energy glows, and he like throws his like bound like body to the ground. And you just blast this thing in the back,
Shiny tin can.
and it just goes careening into the crates, and just like shit crashes everywhere, and it is dead. There is only one guard drake left.
Okay.
Kane, you better stab that fucking
Don't
thing!
worry. Pow!
Can't get it.
12 hit.
Okay, and a 12. You bring it down. It has 6 hit points left. How do you want to do this?
Oh! Ken's gonna fucking Mortal Kombat the shit. Like, if he's gonna die anyway, I was gonna play it out. Ken's gonna fucking slam his fucking axe to the floor. He's gonna, you're mine. He's gonna fucking grab him by the neck. He's gonna fucking take his head and fucking just slam it on the fucking axe.
Yeah. So, yeah, you probably don't do that because you're so close to a wall. You probably, like, in an attempt to, like, block its strike, your axe gets, like, knocked into the wall, and, like, sensing an opportunity, as it dives towards you like a wolf would, like, pounce on someone, and as it's mid-dive, you, like, put your hand in its throat and just, like, slam it onto the axe, and the body just, like, goes careening back, and you're just left, like, holding it like a fucked-up puppet.
Hell
Yeah. Fuck
Hell yeah.
Badass.
Fuck
And
that
we are
guy.
out of initiative.
Kane is
Jeremy.
fucking badass motherfucker.
And as we stand with unconscious comrades in a pools and pools of blood, with a sea of Sildar Hallwinter, that's where we're going to stop for tonight. Good job, everyone.
Kane is
It's a lot
dying.
of stress.
Maida,
Can
you will
you do
come to
me
in 2 hours without magical
Yeah.
healing.
Could you do me a favor, Harna?
Sure.
Because I was supposed to raid somebody today. Could you raid them for me?
Yeah, I can read someone.
And
Right.
I can send you their thing. Because
Yeah, send me
I
a
was
link.
supposed to be live
You
and
were all
that didn't work for
fine.
me.
That's fine. I'm going to
We all lived!
I'm gonna end our lovely little stream here. I'm gonna quickly hop over to a little just my little face and just do a thank you for all the fucking crazy bits and crazy
Dude, hell yeah.
gubbins I got, because that was
I got one
mad
more in
earlier.
me, I
My
think.
god. So yeah, that is where we are going to stop for today. Thank you everyone so much. Take it easy.
Oh my god.
Well, I was like it said like something to do with my router. I think it's just like an issue their side. Also,
I'm just gonna kill that real quick because I need my camera. Well, that was fucking nuts. Hey everybody, how's it going? Having a good time? Hope so. I'm just going to go through my thank yous for today because it has been absolutely insane. The amount of stuff that has happened this stream is unbelievable. So, let's kick it off. I have big thank you to Vilsor Games. He threw 10 biddies at me. Oh my god, Nuggies and Panda are going to shower me with more. Try these fucking thank yous. Vil with 10 biddies. Then I had Cheeseburger Apocalypse with like 50 biddies all back to back. Thank you so much for It's Jen again for the follow and Ember with Love for the follow. Nuggies coming in with that tier 1 subscribe 3 months in a row. Panda Nuggies and Bill hosted me. Thank you so much, everyone. Chicken Nuggies came in with 5 gifted subs because she's absolutely wild. Following up with Vilsort Games with 10 more bits, then Panda Peak with 100 bits, then Vilsort with 100 bits, then Panda with 5 gifted subs on top of Nuggies, then Vilsort for additional 200 bits, then Panda Peak for 1,000 bits, people. Then Chicky Nuggies for an extra 200 bits, Panda for another 100, and I think that was the end of the hype trade if you rode that out. Then we had a raid from Unholy Sleeper. We had a lovely follow. Had a lovely follow from Give up finding a unused username. Unholy Sleeper cheered me 100 biddies. Thank you so much. As they gave up finding an unused username. Chicky Nuggies again, 100 biddies. He's a psychopath. The Stoner Viking followed. Thank you so much. Mr. Wilcox gave me a 200 biddy cheer. I gave up finding a username, gave me 100 bits as well. Thank you so much, man. And Talk Upon followed. Stoner Viking then raided me with a party of 11. Then, to wrap up all the stream, Chicken Nuggies came in with 500 bits and Panda Peak of another 800 bits. Guys, thank you so much. It has been absolutely wild. I'm going to let these credits roll, enjoy them, and then, to make good on Nuggies' word, we're going to raid Lady Rouge. Thanks, guys.